Hello guys, welcome to the love stream. This I believe is the 6th love stream. I am standing and leaning awkwardly because today my laptop is so far away from me, so I'm gonna have to go like this. Oh, there we go, here we go. Oh no, we don't have Dad in there. Hi guys, so today we have on special guest, Miss Whitney Moore. Whitney, come on out here and join us.
Roar!
Let's see if we can pull up the comments. Hi guys, I hope everyone's here to join us today.
Just kidding, it's me, Whitney.
It's not a dinosaur. So today I'm not wearing my lion onesie because it's, 1, really hot in here, and 2, what are we doing today?
Arts and crafts.
We're doing arts and crafts. Let's see if we can pull up the comments. So if this is your stream,
This is my first love stream.
this is your first love stream.
I think this is actually my first stream.
Whitney Moore. Oh, we can hear ourselves. We can hear ourselves. Okay, I think we're here. I think we're good. All right, I'm going to tweet out that we are live now.
Let's tweet.
So, hold on for just a second. We're going to go like this. I'm going to see this. Yay! I want some more lights. I feel like one big bright light would be great.
The lighting. That's good.
I know. I need to get some more of them. All right, guys, we're going to tweet. We're going to tweet out that we're live right now. Yeah, we're live!
Oh, what did I do to my phone?
So you guys might recognize Whitney from Creature. We posted a video yesterday. Oh my gosh. I just tweeted in Spanish.
What?
I just tweeted in Spanish.
How? How did you do that?
I have absolutely no idea. Okay, but I guess that's the link.
Okay. I gotta figure this out. Don't say. How do I tweet in Spanish?
How? I don't know. I don't even know how I did that.
For our amigas.
For our
And
amigas.
For
Por
them.
iniciado a transmitir en live stream su YouTube.
Did you just tweet?
Yeah, I guess I did. I guess I tweeted when I went live. You see this? I mean, if you saw my Twitter, you saw
Backwards.
it's backwards. Okay, well there's that. Okay, well, I hope people understand Spanish.
This is we're not speaking Spanish. Are you bilingual?
I'm like quadruple lingual,
Shut up.
but not fluently. I can speak a little bit of a lot of languages.
Okay, in that sense, I'm quad. What do you call it?
Quadrilingual. I'm kind of making stuff up.
Quadrilingual.
I did learn how to say I love you in Finnish this week.
How do you say it?
Minä rakastan sinua.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Isn't it really pretty?
Do you want to know how to say I love you in Danish?
Yes. Jailskade.
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 I'm probably really butchering it.
Say it one more time.
Jailskade.
Jailskade.
And I know, well, I used to know Japanese, but I forgot it. You guys know Japanese, remind us. Or whatever language, let's learn
Yeah.
today.
I want to do a whole video where we say I love you in a bunch of different languages. And like, that's it.
That could be, it could be, this could be the thing.
This could be the thing. So if you know how to say I love you in any language, let us know in the comments. And then we'll read you, and then we'll say them out loud. Let's see how this is going. Hi guys! Yay, you guys! Joining us today. It's gonna be super, super fun. Mitten State. Do you know what the Mitten State is, Whitney?
No, but that's a great state. What is that?
It's Wisconsin.
Oh, I thought you wanted to go for a high five.
I'll do a high five too. I love
That's
it.
the cutest. Okay, that like matches how cute people from Wisconsin are.
Well, thank you. Thank you, Whitney. Wisconsin people are pretty amazing. Okay, I'm
And we've
gonna
got
put
Notosaurus Rex.
MVP.
MVP.
Notosaurus Rex. Okay, cool. We're gonna go back. We're gonna see this. So I'm gonna try to make it. Well, Whitney's checking out her blister. I'm gonna try to make it so we can see the comments at the same time. Yes, we can. So guys, welcome to the love stream. Whitney, what are you doing? Can I look at this?
It's like a splinter or something.
Is that a splinter?
I don't know.
Oh, it kind of looks like a splinter. Oh, it looks like a splinter. Splinters are one of my biggest fears.
Really?
Have I ever told you those?
No.
Splinters and earwigs are my 2, and emus. And rabbits. Rabbits, emus, splinters, and earwigs.
Okay.
Those are the only things I'm afraid
The
of.
first two make sense because they're real gross, but emus?
Emus, have you ever met an emu up close?
No.
Okay, so
Yeah.
there's this place in Salisbury, North Carolina that I used to frequent called the Lazy Five. It's like a safari that you can drive through, but it's in like rural North Carolina where none of these animals are actually, you know, supposed to be. But you go through this whole safari, and zebras approach you, and the giraffes approach you, and emus also approach you, like right up to your car. So emus, when you look at them in the face, they have these evil little baby blue eyes that can steal your soul. And I tried to feed one once, and it just...
Can we look up a picture of an emu and like put it on the internet for them to see?
Yes.
Now I need to see what an emu.
So everybody, it kind of looks like a little ostrich. Oh, I just went to goo. All right, I don't want to Google goo. What is going on? Here we go. Emu. Has anyone else ever had experience with it? See?
Oh.
See? Scary as F.
They do look a little... Can we share that somehow?
I don't know. I haven't learned to do
There's gotta
that
be
yet.
a way. I like that
Let's
guy.
see. This guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's cool. He's alright.
He's making a face like this.
He's alright. Now, I remember them having very blue eyes, but these eyes look very red. Maybe it wasn't an emu that scared me. No, I mean, that's an
Look
emu.
at that emo.
It is an emu! Oh, is that photoshopped?
Yes,
Okay.
dude. Nah, he was just crying real tears.
Oh, I didn't see the tear until after I said, is it photoshopped?
It's right here.
And now I see it. Everybody Google emus right now because they are ridiculous.
Are
I don't know how
emus
we
the
can.
thing that are related to velociraptors? Because I think so.
Well, that kind of makes them cool.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Ostriches definitely are.
Ostriches are related. Well, then I would
like
assume
dinosaurs.
that emus would be as well.
Yeah, I mean, you know, we're all related.
And Whitney more, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see if we can put this down at all, just a little bit more. Okay, so I have an Etch-a-Sketch on the back of this. All right, Miss Whitney.
Yo.
Let's tell everyone. Have you tweeted?
No, I'm a very slow tweeter.
Yeah.
Can't you see it?
Oh, there's a bug. Roxy's somewhere around here. I can't see anybody else's comments. Oh, I don't know what's going on in the comment section. Thank you guys so much for joining. It's going to be really fun. So, Whitney, how did we meet?
We met at a party.
We met at a party.
And my friend was being really mean to you.
Oh.
And I was like, yo, she seems cool. Why are you being rude? And he was like, I don't know. And then we became friends.
Oh my god. You know, I think we became friends how I become friends with a lot of my like favorite people in the world, which is like around the dance floor.
Ooh,
Like,
yeah.
I remember like Whitney and I first started like showing up at the same parties when I first moved here like 2.5 years ago. And I remember always seeing you on the dance floor and being like, that girl looks so cool. She looks so cool. To me, actually, I wanted to tell you this live on the live stream today.
Oh.
When we first met, before we became like super tight, every time I would see her, just like, oh, she really owns who she is. Like, she seems so cool and like just really confident. Like, I really liked you. Like, from afar, I had a lot of admiration for you. And then we became friends, and now like the admiration just tripled. And I love
Listen,
so much.
that's so sweet, but my first thought when you said that was, oh yeah, that she really owns who she is, a real weirdo, but like she owns it. Like,
She owns it,
that
man.
girl's super weird and geeky, but like at least, you know, you do
She
you.
owns it.
You own it.
Well, you would go out on the dance floor and just like bust a move, and I would always want to be out on the dance floor. And it was when you were on the dance floor that I felt like I could bust a move in my weird way because you were busting a move in your weird way.
Yeah.
That was really cool.
Weird dancers are the best dancers.
Cheers to that.
That's what
Cheers to
my
that.
grandfather always says.
And I did recently see a video of your father.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. She got it from her daddy. I went to a wedding about 3 weeks ago in Northern California, where I'm from, and my dad tore up the dance floor. I wish I could show you guys.
Oh my god, it was the cutest thing.
It was
Think
the
you
best.
could?
He has a really, I don't know, what's
Oh
a
my
way I
God.
could like send it to?
Can you just like hold it up?
Yeah, you know, it's a 12-second video.
Did you Instagram it?
No,
Oh my god,
I
that
should,
is
though.
so cute.
he's a real goofball, just
Oh
like
my
me.
god, I love meeting people's parents because I feel like I gain such an understanding of a person.
Where they're from
Yeah.
and like how they operate, yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
My dad has a tendency to scare people when he meets them, so that'll tell you something
Okay.
about me.
Here's a video of my dad, internet. I hope that you can see it. This man turns 70 next month. Let's see, how do I, there we, oh, yeah.
Oh my god! Coolest dad ever! Oh my god!
Oh, he's great. I love my dad.
Coolest dad ever. That actually worked pretty well.
My dad and my mom complement each other really well on the dance floor. They don't dance together, but my mom is like really like sweet, classy white lady, and she's like, and my dad's like, he does. Hang on, he does.
We have to do
this is his signature move. He goes like this. And he grabs his junk.
Wait, do it again, do it again, do it again.
Oh yeah, okay. He goes. And he grabs himself, and he's almost 70.
You know what? I recognize that dance move from someone else that did it during their creature interview. Was it you? The crotch grabbing. I don't think that you did the crotch grabbing on that. But there we go. Can I help? Can we get something for that?
Nah, I'm just like fascinated by it. Are you one of those? Because I am. Like, if I've got a scab or like a splinter or something, I'm like, I need to get inside here.
I hope you guys are enjoying that. I don't have one. I don't know why I showed you my finger.
What do you guys think it is? It hurts a lot. Do you have tweezers?
That's such a weird place for that to happen.
I think it's a splinter.
Oh my god, splinter scared.
Most exciting live stream ever.
Okay, so let's get to. We're gonna get right to the activities today. If you were here last week, we lit some stuff on fire and chopped off a fake baby eyeball. It was really weird. I apologize for that. Today's gonna be a lot lighter, so to speak. We're gonna use our imagination.
We're gonna craft some rocks. We've got paint and rocks. We're gonna craft our nails, because painting your nails is really fun.
It is really fun.
And yeah, inspiration will take us.
Take us where we want to go. I don't know. Well, maybe we should end with our nails.
Yeah,
because I feel like that could get.
We don't want to screw it up also with all the painting we're gonna do.
Yeah, that could get messy. Okay.
How many cool paint colors?
Yeah, I went a little crazy at a Walmart once. So we went outside and we collected these rocks. And here's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna attempt to make these look like things. Whether it's a gemstone. Did you read the tutorial? Because I never found the tutorial.
I saw it on Pinterest like forever ago, and I don't know. But.
Okay, cool. Well, then we'll paint these however we want.
Oh yeah. I can feel it.
Which rock do you want to start with?
I'm gonna start with this guy.
I took out a few already.
And this is my rock. It's gonna turn into something beautiful.
Alright, cool.
And I'm gonna make it a purple, lavender, maybe.
So I'm gonna try to figure out what I want it to become. What do I want this to become? It looks it looks like a brick to me. I can't make it a brick. That's pretty much already what it is.
It's like a perfect rectangle, though.
So what is a rectangle that I can make this into?
Yo, internet, what are some things that are shaped like rectangles?
Nerdosaurus Rex, what can we do with this?
What about a hot dog?
A hot dog? Oh, that would be kind of cute. Okay.
Or what about a... I can't think of anything that's shaped like a rectangle.
I can't think of anything that's shaped like a rectangle either. A sandwich. All we can think of is food.
Are you hungry?
I am pretty hungry. I haven't eaten yet today. We usually do pizza. I'm gonna try to lay off the pizza for a little bit. I'm gonna do my very best. So we have this plethora. My father used to work for an arts and crafts store, so he always used to send me all this stuff. So keep these. Actually, maybe I should keep these off of our paint trays. Then we don't need the scissors right here.
Nah, or the hot glue gun.
Or the hot glue gun. What are we gonna do with that?
Yeah, maybe we'll play a game called gluing things to other things.
That sounds really fun.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll let you guys tell us.
To this. What do we? I don't know.
That's a great idea. We get Roxy. We can glue Roxy to something.
Oh no! Not with hot glue.
Oh, okay. I forgot that it's warm. So this is like a spreader, like if you were,
like spackling. Yeah.
And then this guy kind of is the same thing. I don't know. I don't really understand. There's so much stuff. This one, I have made some really awesome looking. Do you see that, the tree painting on my mantle?
Oh yeah, there it is.
The leaves are painted with this. Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Oh, now the comments icons are showing up. I think we're getting better.
Hey, everybody. It's
A bus.
A
That's
tweezers.
kind of funny.
A bus?
A bus.
Oh,
She suggested a bus for this.
Magic school bus. You can also do polka dots
Super detailed.
with this thing.
That's a really... Whitney is using her imagination, and that is what today's love stream
Making
is.
dreams happen over here. Doing polka dots. What can we do? Can we like polka dot ourselves?
I'm gonna be honest with you, Whitney. I was kind of hoping there would be some body painting involved today. So if you want to body paint me at all, or if
Am I
you
allowed
want,
to say fuck you?
well, just did. So there it
Who
is
cares?
now.
Punk rock.
Punk rock forever. At least it's better. When Mike Diva was on the love stream last week, he went absolutely bananas with his language.
Really?
Yeah, and I was like, Mike, we don't use that kind of language on this channel. And then he kept going, and I was like, Diva, we don't use that kind of language on this. And then he kept, it's okay.
That's
You
good.
guys know
That's
why.
good to know. I always forget a lot, and then being around like, are you ever around like people from a different social circle, or like your mom's or like your sister's friends, and then you really realize quickly either your jokes are way more off color than you really think they are, or you swear them way more.
And then you don't realize it until like people start to look at you weird, and then you remember.
Girl, do you have a pen? Because I'm gonna try to make this look like a diamond. And ooh, perfect. I need
Will
to
that work?
Yeah.
Okay.
I need to like draw out the facets.
We also have this white one.
Ooh.
If that would work a little better.
Huh.
I think that's like a chalk. I don't know, a school bus.
What's a rectangle? Yo, what's a rectangle?
Yeah. What's a rectangle? Tell us.
Um,
Put it in the comments.
what even is a rectangle in this room? Nothing.
Maybe a window. But I want it to be like a three-dimensional object, you know?
It's so nice to hold in your hand. Oh my god.
So what could it be?
It's like ergonomically designed rock.
Lay your hands. Ma, ah, ah, ah.
You can make it like a happy. Ooh, you know what this kind of reminds me of? Did you ever play the game Katamari Damacy?
No, I've never heard those words before.
Let me show you. Okay, first of all, you would love this game, and we definitely need to play it. If you guys have ever played it, let's talk about it.
What's it called?
It's called Katamari, with a K. M-A-R-I.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's basically about, yeah. Look at this little guy.
Oh my god.
His name is the Prince. It's about, that's the king of the universe, and he gets drunk one night and loses all the stars. And so it's up to you as the prince to make Katamaris, which are basically like sticky balls, and roll up. You start as like a little tiny dude on like a desk like this, and you like roll up a little ball of like erasers and like candies, and then you build it till it's big enough that you can pick up people and then buildings and like whales. It's the most satisfying game, and you would love it. And
That sounds amazing.
ridiculous.
Can I get it on Steam?
No, it's an old game. It's for like PlayStation 2. But
okay.
my PlayStation is backwards compatible, so if we can find a copy, we can play it in my house.
That sounds like a plan. I am all about that.
I want to see if anybody's played it.
Has anybody
Comments.
played it?
Does anybody play?
Diego. Hi, Diego. Welcome. Welcome,
10 out of 10.
Diego.
I highly recommend.
Vinci has heard of it. Vinci, what's your actual name? I believe you told me before on some live. Oh, because you see, look,
Mittens.
it's the Mitten State. You see the Mitten of Wisconsin? Please, the icon.
Oh yeah, that's kind of a, yeah.
It's a mitten.
It's kind of a mitten, about as much as Louisiana is a boot.
You're right.
But
You're
they're
right.
not. They don't call themselves the boot state.
We don't really call ourselves the Mitten State. Maybe that guy just does. At least I had never heard of it until I saw that. Okay, you're starting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
I gotta make a
starting.
decision. Oh, I gotta make a decision.
Okay,
Oh.
square. I mean rectangle. How about it?
What if I paint the Earth? What if I make this the Earth? But it's like
Yeah.
obviously not round.
Yeah.
Like
I
this
love
is-
it.
right?
Yeah,
Okay. All right.
love
That's
it.
what's happening. All right. Cool. So what should I do first? Maybe I'm gonna paint the whole thing yellow first. This is my favorite paintbrush.
That's a real cool. It's got like a little comfort
A
grip.
little grip. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So can I Google search something?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Because this gemstone that I'm going to do, I have to do different shades of the same color. for like shading, right? So
yeah, that makes sense.
So I gotta look. Gemstone painted.
Thankfully, this paint dries pretty quickly. I'm gonna do a bunch of layers.
Next time we should get clay.
Oh.
When I was a kid, I was super into doing clay. Oh yeah, you asked me beforehand if I was like into any arts and crafts, and there was a period of like a month when I was probably in the 6th grade where I would just make stuff out of clay, and I was like,
really
this is gonna be my career.
This is what I'm doing with my
tiny cheeseburgers.
Oh my god, that's so cute. I used to buy those tiny cheeseburgers at arts and crafts stores, or not stores, like the conventions. I would go with my mom, and I'd buy little playthings were the things that I would buy. So you would have made a living off of me at least.
Yeah, in another world, I could have been a tiny cheeseburger vendor.
That's really cute, actually. So in essence, you would do something like that?
Yeah, like some need to be darker and some need to be lighter. This is a finally good example.
Oh, so it's just all the same color, but you just like in essence mix it with white or with black to change the shade slightly. That's really cool. So I'm gonna just start this paint. So I'm doing yellow first as my base on the earth because I want each of the like little oh my god, continents. That's what it's called. To have like some yellow beneath their green. So I'm just taking away the color of the rock by painting the whole thing yellow, because then I'll paint over it with blue, right? But leave open the spaces for the continents.
Oh, I see what you're doing.
Yeah. So I'll probably paint this one like this, and then just wait for it to dry while I paint a different one.
I'm gonna paint this one to look like the universe.
Oh, that's really cute.
You can do that too.
I'll do a cloud.
A cloud?
A cloud.
That's cute.
So we can have like all of our little elements.
Ooh. Maybe we should do element rocks. Do like earth, wind, fire, and water.
All right. Cool. Cool. Okay.
Okay. Cool.
I can do that.
I need to start on my
Yeah, that's good.
You know, my shades. 50 shades of gemstones.
Oh.
I was not expecting you to find that funny.
I did. I looked at my phone and someone had texted me something really confused. Have you ever like texted? Have you ever like had to text someone really fast so it becomes just like gibberish when you text them?
Yes.
And then they respond and are like, what?
I like rely correct, and then it never works out.
You know, my autocorrect started changing the word every time I say live. It now changes it to love because of love streaming.
Aww.
Isn't that great?
When I was in Louisiana last summer, I was texting, I think, my mom about the city, and I said, I am in love, and it autocorrected to say,
That is the most depressing way to autocorrect something
story of my life.
Oh my god, I'm in love. I'm alone.
My phone does not recognize love.
Alright, so there's my base for the earth rock.
Okay, here's what I'm doing with my facets.
So wait, can you explain to us what you're going to be doing there with that?
Okay, I'm creating a 3D effect on my gemstone by drawing facets, and then I will paint different shades according to like how light hits the shade gemstone.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. You know what?
How light would hit it and like interact within the gemstone.
I don't know exactly where it's going, but you know, we'll figure it out.
It's going somewhere. It's going somewhere.
Not incredibly high stakes.
I'm not. Nope, not this time. Okay. This time. So you're doing stars. Oh, then I also need to do cloud. So that would be like wind. Or
yeah.
air.
Yeah.
I'm cool with that.
You could draw some like swirls in it.
Like a
yeah, like you know, swirls.
Whitney Moore's
like the air, like you know, like wind going.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
It's been a long day. It's been a long morning.
Yeah, we've already, you know, stuff up. You guys can't see. There's a whole arts and crafts table right below us, right here. Let's check out what the comments are like.
It feels so much better though.
What do you mean? Hello, Frostbitten. Hi, Athens. Oh, and also hello to Amy. Amy Frommers, I think is her name. She can't join us today, but she's here in spirit, and she's been on every single love stream.
Cool.
But she was really sad she couldn't join today. She's out of town. But thank you guys so much for coming by. Hello, everybody. Let's have a conversation. All right, I'm going to do the bass of my wind.
Okay, I'm into this.
I'm way into
I'm
this.
into painting rocks.
Yeah, this is good.
What if like this became our thing now?
Like we just
Like
always
just painted rocks. Like nothing else. Just paint rocks. That's what we do.
You know,
It's our lives.
I think I'd be okay with that. What if
Yeah,
we started
me too.
selling them?
If you guys want to buy these rocks, Kathy, Sue, and I both need jobs.
Yeah, we both need some money, so feel free to buy
So-
these rocks for $1 million.
These are designer, artisanal rocks.
Artisanal.
I just love throwing the word artisanal.
What does artisanal mean?
It means handcrafted and locally sourced.
Oh,
basically.
really?
Yeah, it's like, you know.
I thought it was a pretend word when you said it.
Or, you know, like you go to any hipster restaurant in Los Angeles and it's like, ooh, like artisanal goods.
I must not go to many hipster restaurants.
Well, I live in Silver Lake, so.
So, girl. Do you guys know where Silver Lake is? Anyone watching? Silver Lake. Oh, my God. When I Instagrammed yesterday, I talked about the night that we met in Silver Lake. Yeah. Silver Lake's a fun place. Super hipster.
Yeah, it's in East Hollywood. So it's like pretty centrally located, and it's right by the Silver Lake Reservoir, which is very beautiful. But apparently they're going to put a beach on it, so that could go either way.
A beach?
Yeah, at the reservoir. So it's going to be like hipster summer for life.
Hipster summer for life. That's so cute.
But yeah, I'd go. Shoot, I really want to go to Echo Park. Before I go to town, before the summer ends, I want to go to Echo Park and where is it? Oh yeah, paddle boats. I just totally lose my train of thought.
Hold on. Look at, excuse me, Bishop Eric, we don't use that kind of language in this live stream. So if you would like to stay and continue watching, please change your language and content and intentions.
Well, yeah,
And you can stay.
intentions definitely. Tits is a fine word, but we're painting rocks.
We're painting rocks. You might be on the wrong webcam. I know
Yeah.
that there are sites that you can see stuff like that. You come here for arts and crafts and love. That's
Yeah.
what you come here
This
for.
is a different kind of stream, but
Yeah.
there's that kind of internet if you want it.
Yeah,
available.
it's
This
somewhere
is
else.
the whole internet.
Yeah, you've got a whole world to choose from.
Yeah,
You don't have
go
to
get
care.
him, Tiger.
Go get him.
We believe in you.
Whatever makes you happy. Bishop Eric, I bet you're not a bishop. Something tells me.
Girl.
All right, this base level is track. Now, guys, if you want to do this at home along with us, if you do want to do this with us at the same time, tweet at us your pictures of your rocks.
Yeah.
I know it's probably a little bit of a setup to just jump on and start doing this with us, but we rocks. You can pick. We looked online, like there were like houses painted on rocks.
Hey.
Did you see that?
No.
Let's see. So let's look up
That's a cool looking gemstone.
the pink one.
Yeah.
Heck yes! Rock paint. Okay, so those are little. Oh, there's a cheetah on one. That is phenomenal.
Whoa.
The giraffe.
Okay, so that's like a person who paints, a person who paints rocks professionally
And can sell them.
and sells them
Yeah.
as art.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
a career.
That's a thing. We should start an Etsy shop
Okay.
and just start painting rocks every Saturday. Okay, so this space feels about good.
Honestly, though, like, this is a silly activity, but I get so much out of doing things like that. Because
Yeah.
you just, like, you're doing something with your hands, you can talk, and you have something little to focus on, and it's like a weird creative release. I don't
Yeah.
know, it's great.
You're right. You're right. And what's fun about this specific activity, even aside from arts and crafts in general, is like we just looked at this rock and we said, what can this become?
Yeah.
Like it's it's not just a rock. It can be anything.
It could be anything.
Yeah,
Could be a school bus. Could be
That's gonna be the earth.
it could be the earth.
Could be the earth. Could be a different kind of rock. Hit yourself in the face with your.
I hit myself in the tooth and I scratched my armpit. Where?
Oh, hey, if the one that you're painting the galaxy on, we have these little rhinestones. We can put them on as the stars.
Star.
You guys see these tiny little things? I was a bridesmaid in a wedding once, and they had those all over the tables. So after the wedding was over, I just went through and was like, mine!
Yeah.
all of these.
Nah,
Oh,
they do that. I mean, they also don't care. Like any like flower centerpiece, they spent the money on it, but they're not going to take them home. So they're always like, it's my favorite part of weddings is stealing the centerpiece.
And that wedding that I went to was a couple of summers ago in North Carolina.
Oh, Nerdosaurus has a storm a brewing. Well, we'll paint you some sunshine.
And we'll just show you on the internet.
Yeah.
Nerdosaurus Rex.
Nerdosaurus Rex.
So I don't know if I told you, you know the science show on the Future Channel?
Yeah.
Nerdosaurus Rex, Miss Leah, is going to be writing my opens.
Oh, no! Okay, I didn't know that I was Facebook friends with her, and I thought that, because, like, it was this person that kept, like, leaving really clever comments on my stuff, and I was like, who is this, like, friend of a friend? And then, you know, who told me? Brian Gilmore.
Oh, yeah, Brian Gilmore.
Told me.
Yep.
And he was like, oh, that's Nerdosaurus Rex. I was like, oh.
Yeah, she's got her own fandom over here with all of us.
Yeah.
She actually was on a love stream a few weeks ago. Oh, yeah, it's right there.
Water and paper towels. Let's shoot.
Yeah.
I should have a bigger craft table.
I know. What can we do about that?
No, you know what? We'll survive.
And then here, we'll put this like over here for you. Nerdosaurus Rex was in LA like a week ago, or 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, and we actually had her on the love stream, and Brian was on, and Akiko was on, and
oh my God! Talk about doing crafts.
Akiko and Brian was.
No, Akiko.
Yeah.
You know, she's like
bananas.
She's like the professional craft lady.
Literally, it's her job. She's in the art department.
Yeah. She made what's the crow from Mystery Science Theater last week.
Did she?
Yeah, and like she's so talented. Do you see her Ninja Turtles thing?
Not yet. I saw like the pictures that her and Brian showed me.
Yeah.
I
haven't seen it. I've just only seen the pictures. Our friend Akiko does crafts for a living, and there's an Adult Swim Ninja Turtles show or something that they made tiny Ninja Turtles costumes to go on real turtles, and they dressed a cat up as Shredder. And
oh my God, yeah, she showed me the Shredder costume.
Yeah, I want that for my cat.
Oh my God. So yeah, let's talk about your cat. How did Whitney recently? This is like 2-3 weeks.
Yeah,
has a cat, and she got it right before she went out of town for Comic-Con for like a week. How's Bort doing?
Oh, Bort. Well,
her name is Bort.
Her name is Bort, which is a boy's name, but I like The Simpsons and I don't care.
Is Bort a boy's name? I didn't know that.
Well, yeah, it's like a Simpsons. It's like a kind of obscure Simpsons reference where Bart is looking for license plates at like a theme park, and they only have Bort. And he's like, "Who's named Bort?" And she goes, "This woman that passes." She goes, "I am Bort." And she says, "My son is also Bort." It's just like a stupid joke.
Oh my
But
God,
that was how
that
was how it started, and now I can't not call her that. But
she looks like a Bort though.
Yeah, Bort's real good. I was just telling Kathy Sue that she slayed a spider last night and like was my hero.
Wait, can you start from the beginning of the story? Because I think that's it. I think that's a good story.
Okay. Well, Miss Bort has been having a hard time figuring out the litter box because she's a grown-ass cat, but she was feral. So I've been trying to teach her, and it's been really frustrating because she pooped in my hat the other day.
Oh my God.
She's like, yeah, she's not good with it. It's like I came home last night kind of late, and she obviously like peed everywhere, and I was like, Bort, like you're better than this. You suck. And then I was like mad at her. I was like, no, dude, I'm not talking to you right now. And I lift up a shirt on the floor, and I see this like scurry away, and I'm like, better not be. That was the first spider in my house. And it was huge looking, but I didn't see it. And then I was like, ugh. And then I was going to bed, and Bort's like sitting on the end of the bed, and she's like looking like there's something out there. And she takes off and runs into the living room, and I hear like, and then she comes back and just has like really long legs hanging out of her mouth. I didn't ever see the spider, but like she ate it, and I saw like 5 of the legs, and they were long. It was a big spider, and she saved me. She saved my life.
That's so amazing. What animals do for us.
I know. She's a great one.
Athens, yes, please paint a shell. Please paint a shell, and then tweet it at us. Yeah. even guys, even if you have like some permanent markers and a rock or a shell or a piece of cardboard, paint with us and tweet at us your imaginary creation.
Oh my God, please.
Today's art and craft day. I'm very patiently waiting for my rocks to dry just a little bit. So that, because that's, I've got the base down. I'm real nervous about the next step. The next step is the actual water of the earth. And then the sky.
Don't be nervous, girl. Get inspired.
Have you ever read A Brave New World?
Nope.
That is the shirt that I'm wearing. So I decided not to wear the lion onesie today. It just is really hot in here, and arts and crafts, you get dirty. I don't want to make my lion onesie all crazy. So I wore this shirt. It's one of my favorite fictitious books by Aldous Huxley. It's a lot like 1984. It's absolutely amazing, and I want the rights to it, and I want to create the movie for it. You guys heard it right.
Somebody definitely owns the rights to that.
A film was made in like 1940 something. That's the last time a film has been made off of Brave New World. So I want to figure out. So like, if those people who made the film back in the 40s still have the rights to Brave New World,
let's make it happen.
Let's do a reboot.
What's it about?
It's basically about this whole new world. A world in the future where like everything is very regulated. What I love about the first act of Brave New World is that they really, because it came out sometime in like the 70s, I think. But because it's this whole new world and all new technology and new everything, Altruist did this great job of describing the world, because you enter a class in the very first chapter. So it's a teacher telling these new students about what they're going to have to be doing.
So is it set in like dystopian future? Or like what's cool.
Yep. Super
I like
dystopian
that kind
future.
of. That's
so beautiful.
It's like BioShock.
I'm not too familiar with BioShock. Tell me, BioShock the game?
Yeah, actually, BioShock I think was based off of Atlas Shrugged.
I haven't read that. I really want to read that.
It's the same. You probably like it. But I haven't played through BioShock. I have it and I have Infinite, but apparently, from what I've played, it's very like dystopian future, like Gears, like Big Brother, and all those themes. Okay, I'm gonna chill on my gemstone. There's progress.
Yay! Okay, so tell them what you did. Let's see if we can see it without it getting all whited out.
Can you see it?
Put it even closer to the camera. Then it'll. There. Oh yeah, that was good. You blocked the light from the rock from the top.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I put some different shades on it. It's gonna be cool. Sometime.
We'll get there.
We'll get there.
We'll get there.
Process.
We'll get there.
Things.
Okay. Yeah, I'm about to do my next step on the Earth now.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I want to paint the universe.
No, you just won Leah's heart.
I did?
Leah said, BioShock is the best. Whitney, you're my new favorite.
Yay! Well, I mean, I haven't played it yet, but I'm happy that you like it, because everybody's saying I would really like it.
So what's been going on for us the past couple weeks? We spoke on a panel together a few weeks ago at GamerCon. How did you feel about that?
I liked it. I thought that it was going to be long. I thought that an hour, because we had an hour, and I thought that that was going to be a really long time to speak. But first of all, the most surprising thing is that it was almost all dudes that came, and they all wanted to talk about feminism and gaming, and they brought some like really cool ideas up, and I don't know, it was a very positive experience.
Yeah, I agree. 100% I agree.
And yeah, they were happy. There was one lady that was moderating who was like, "Oh, my friend just got an idea for a game with female lead." It's cool.
It was really cool.
Yeah. And you have to do that again.
If that hour felt long, we streamed for 2 hours. I bet it'll go by like that.
Yeah, it didn't even feel long.
Yeah.
Like we went over.
Yeah. Oh, we did.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was really cool. And we got invited back, or got invited to Palm Springs Comic-Con.
Oh yeah, I really want to do that.
Yeah.
Have you been to Palm Springs?
Bad. No, never. Never been to Palm Springs. I've only been to Malibu once. Okay, so Antarctica's obviously got to be on the top.
There's not. That's a great universe color. I'm real excited.
That is a really good universe color. Okay, here's the beginning of my Earth. So I'm just like leaving spaces.
He says it's not exactly a dystopian future, but it's something to do with the multiverse theory. Ooh,
what? BioShock?
Yeah.
Woo!
I'm reading. Can you make it tell, please?
Yes,
oh, wait.
Mama.
I am reading The Martian Chronicles right now by, what's his name? Not Philip K. Dick.
I don't know, so.
He's the famous, why can't I think of it? He's the famous science fiction writer. Oh, man. That's going to bother me. You guys help me. It's on the tip of my tongue. I'm reading it right now.
What is it?
The Martian Chronicles. I don't remember. Doesn't matter. But it's great if you like science fiction, and I love like Philip K. Dick and all of those. He wrote "Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep," which is what Blade Runner is based off of. So he's great, and yeah. So I'm really like on a sci-fi kick right now. So
that sounds
Bioshock.
Amazing.
What are you reading right now?
A whole lot of nothing. No, I'm just kidding. I'm always in the middle of like 7 books.
I can't do that.
I can't not.
I can't like focus on. I can't even play 2 video games at the same time.
Oh really?
No, I gotta like give my attention to one thing.
Oh my God, I'm so terrible. Right now. I'm still finishing. There's this excellent book called "Seducing the Boys Club," which I get for Whitney, and I want to get for all the creature ladies. It's excellent. It's written by a female CEO in the advertising industry, just about joining the boys club and how a lot of industries are, considered, there are boys clubs once you get up to the top.
Mm-hmm.
Even, especially the film industry. I think, thankfully, a lot less in the YouTube industry is there a boys club. There's probably a different kind of club. I don't know. Maybe once you get like way up there amongst Ray Bradbury. Wait, what about Ray Bradbury?
Ray Bradbury. Yes.
Oh,
thank you.
The thing?
Athens Daily. Yeah, he's the one that wrote Martian Chronicles, which is excellent so far. And great if you were a sci-fi fan. But that's interesting that you say that, because I feel like a big part of why Creature was happening was because a lot of the girls worked in YouTube and noticed that it was kind of a boys club.
Oh, yeah, amongst MCNs mainly.
What's an MCN?
MCN is a multi-channel network.
Oh, I thought it was Man Crush Monday.
Man Crush? Never! I'm just kidding. MCN is a multi-channel network, so places like Maker or Machinima or The Collective or Defy. So like Charlie was working with Defy and Smosh, and Claire works very heavily with Machinima, and Machinima is very much a boys club. I have only been working in like the more independent factions of YouTube, like Toby Turner and TJ, so I haven't really experienced the boys club. It was more just a club.
Yeah.
Maybe. So I mean, yeah, you're definitely right, and probably more like if we look at the engineers in YouTube and the people like way high up, like the owners, the CFOs, the CTOs, whatnot. It's probably more of a boys club. So yeah, I guess I kind of am reading that, as well as I'm reading this book called The Tao of Leadership, which is wonderful.
Oh, the one about Taoism?
Yeah. I want to read the one that you were talking about Taoism.
The one that I have is just like the actual Lao Tzu Tao book, and it's great. It's nice. It has great values to learn.
It has great values.
It does.
This is so wonderful. So guys, while we're doing arts and crafts, we'd love to do like some type of questionnaire. If you guys have any questions for us, ask us anything. We may not answer anything, but ask us anything, because it'll take a minute. The comments are always like slower than what it actually is.
Yeah, ask us not just about us too. Like what do you
advice?
So what do you think you want to cook today, or like what do you like? What's happening in your love life? We're great at giving advice.
What do you dream about?
Yeah. We'll decode your dreams.
Well, yeah. That's actually really fun.
We'll do it.
Oh my! Yeah. This is such a calmer live stream than last week. Last week
I'm not
bananas.
setting fire to anything. All right.
Little does she know.
I am a bringer of peace and not destruction.
Oh my God! Oh, we like completely reinvented the world last week.
What?
Oh my God! When we said, "I set fire to," I feel like I'm gonna have to look where I'm holding it. Where I'm holding the rock, the paint is peeling off.
It looks. You know what? It reminds me of Starry Night.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Me and Van Gogh.
Yeah.
Not far off.
You guys did it.
You guys see this looks. So there's the base of the ocean, and I'm gonna do the blue kind of on top, darker blue kind of on top of it. And I'm hopefully gonna blend it. I think I'm going for some pretty intricate rock painting right now.
Yeah. Today's the day we make our potential as professional rock painters.
Yeah, guys.
Today's the day.
Today is the day where you figure out what you wanna do with your rocks. Shut up. No way. That's amazing.
What do you mean? Like, was it an iambic pentameter? Like, what does that mean?
And where did you read it? And can we find it? Because that sounds so wonderful.
This segment on what dreams mean. What did you guys dream of? I've been having weird nightmares.
Oh my God, me too. Didn't we both have weird nightmares
on the same day?
Or was that
the night before? Yeah.
What was it about?
I don't want to tell you about mine on the internet.
Oh yeah, I don't remember. Mine was terrifying. I only have nightmares. I don't have dreams anymore.
Really?
Yeah, I only have. There was one dream I had that was a little bit calmer, but I was still scared the whole time. So I still felt like it was a nightmare. What do you think that? Do you think that says that I'm like?
I think it means you're probably stressed out.
Yeah.
You know what? Akiko told me.
Not Akiko.
But I don't know, like, I didn't investigate this further, but she was like, yeah, when I'm having a nightmare and there's something chasing me, I just transport myself into the thing that's chasing me. And I was like, that's cool that you can do that, but
that's
also,
real cool.
I want to know further, like, what, does she just then chase herself? Or, like, go on living as a monster? Or, like, what's the next step there?
I will tell you, I used to lucid dream all the time.
Really?
And I loved it. Like, I remember the first lucid dream I had, my ex-boyfriend Clay was in it, which is really weird when you were talking about clay earlier. I think that's why I avoid using any type of clay in any of my arts and crafts, because I just don't want to hear his name all the time. He was great a long time ago. But the first time I ever lucid dreamed, Clay and I were on a playground, and there was this little kid with these long dreads just running at me. And I turned to Clay, and I was like, Clay, watch this. And I put my hand up, and I stopped him. And that was the first time I ever lucid dreamed.
That's cool.
Yeah. And then from that point forward, I could fly when I wanted to. I could stop zombies when they were running at me. I could create an AK-47 if I needed to, you know, protect people in the apocalypse.
I can only lucid dream if I'm having a nightmare, and it's just to wake myself up. Because I get sleep paralysis. And if you guys get that, it's the most terrifying thing ever. Like, that's the thing that I'm afraid of.
What's sleep paralysis?
What it is, essentially, I did a lot of research on this last year because I thought that it wasn't normal, but it turns out, like, it happens all the time. What it is your brain essentially wakes up before your body. And so it goes into panic mode, and you get paralyzed for, like, a couple seconds, and then you, like, shake yourself awake. So there have been, in history, there's been a lot of comparisons to, like, demons. You know, there's an iconography of a demon sitting on your chest and suffocating you, and that's cross-cultural.
Oh my God.
It's across, like, all cultures in the world have a variation on this kind of myth. And it's so terrifying because literally, like, usually it's a nightmare because you can't move. And you have to be like, okay, I'm dreaming. I gotta, like, figure out how to, like, wake myself up. And it's like an Inception when you have to, like, jumpstart.
Yeah.
It's awful.
That used to happen to me when I was really little. But thankfully, I remember it happening once in the past, like, 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
But when I was really little, it used to happen all the time. Where you wake up, and exactly as you described, I never knew what it was called. And also, you couldn't scream.
Yeah. It's so scary.
So last week on the Love Stream, we gave nightmares, and this week on the Love Stream, we just discussed nightmares.
Yeah.
Oh my God. All right, this is looking pretty good. So I'm using some shading and some blending to make it look
blending.
To make it look like the earth, water.
Oh, that's Africa.
Yeah, that is Africa. The rest of them are kind of nondescript, but Africa I can, I can kind of figure out.
I'm working on this for my universe to dry.
Oh, so smart. So it's waiting on my universe to dry. Oh, these are going to be, we're making like a little family of frogs.
Aw. Well, they're not going to live together. Nah, they'll live together. We should put these on display somewhere.
Like, we'll put them behind glass at the YouTube space. How does that sound?
Perfect. They'll be like, how did these rocks get here?
These are the rocks created in the 6th love stream of history by Whitney S. Moore. S, right?
Yeah,
What's
it's
your name?
Suzanne. Actually, I have 2.
Wait a second.
We've talked about this.
I don't remember most of my life, Whitney. Is it spelled the same way as mine?
How do you spell yours?
S-U-S-A-N?
No.
Your S-U-S-A-N-N?
S-U-Z-A-N-N-E.
Suzanne.
Suzanne. I actually have 2 middle names.
Funny.
Whitney Suzanne Nielsen Moore, which is my dad's Danish family name.
Really?
Yes.
That's very cool.
Indeed.
That's very cool.
I like it, but like I never know what to say when people like in court ask for my full name. Why is that the reference that
I don't know.
Yeah, whenever
how
I'm
often
in
does this
court.
happen, Whitney? How often?
Weekly. Getting busted.
Oh, that's interesting.
What?
Mitten State said, fun fact, sleep paralysis is also sometimes a symptom of narcolepsy.
Oh.
I didn't know that.
Well, I don't have narcolepsy, but I do know that narcolepsy is a neurological disorder, and I have one of those because I'm epileptic. So maybe there is
Some connection there.
Yeah, maybe there's a connection.
Actually, that's really interesting.
Between
the sleep paralysis and narcolepsy or epilepsy.
epilepsy.
So many C's.
Yeah, I don't know. I just was telling Kathy Sue that I started a new diet that has been prescribed to people who have epilepsy, and it's the best because it's bacon and butter and like high fat everything. Basically, they say if you have a neurological thing, you gotta up your fat intake. And so I've been having a great old time. It's been real nice.
I think that's really wonderful when we can discover. I just burped. When we can discover. No! Your favorite brush. Ah, gross. When we can discover like natural ways to help our bodies with, like you've had epilepsy your entire life.
Pepsi-lepsy.
You've had Pepsi-lepsy
Yeah.
your entire life.
Yeah, since I was like 14.
So you've been, dealing with this, struggling through some of it, learning through some of it, whatever comes along with having, a neurological disorder. And now in your 20s, you're finding new ways
Yeah.
that are still like natural. Like this is like changing your diet to affect something. That's amazing.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be honest, a big draw with this diet also is that my friend lost 30 pounds on it, so it was like, get skinny by eating bacon.
Oh, why not?
Outsmarted everybody.
But like also some of your epilepsy medication makes you gain weight.
Oh yeah, no, I was on a medicine called Topamax for most of my life, and then I met a girl at a party who took it for headaches or for migraines, and she was like, oh, I could only take that for like 3 months because it was making me dumb. And I was like, I've been taking this since I was 14. Is there a possibility that I could be more focused and smarter and more with it? Because I consider myself a lot of the time to be kind of a space cadet. And I went off of it, and immediately I was like, oh, wow, I have a short-term memory, and I can do things. But also, I gained a ton of weight because they also prescribe it for weight loss.
So you went almost a decade of your life thinking that you had, you just were terrible with short-term memory and so on and so forth, and then learn this one piece of information.
Yeah.
And change, and suddenly you're like,
I was like Lucy. Call back.
Speaking of Lucy, what did we do this week, Whitney?
We made a short about Lucy. I still haven't seen it.
You haven't seen it?
No.
Did you watch it now?
I've sine the short that we did, but I haven't seen actual Lucy.
Oh, okay. I was like, didn't you send me feedback?
Yeah,
Didn't we do this already?
I've watched it many times. I'm excited about this.
Yeah, I haven't seen it either. I still want to see it, even though we just made a parody making fun of it. I still very much want to see it.
I hear it's a fun movie. Have you guys seen Lucy?
What do you feel about Lucy? I think I'm going to need to actually look at my globe for this.
Do it. Mitten took a neurobiology class. Mitten State.
I'm really into neurobiology, so any knowledge you want to drop, drop that knowledge.
Drop that. So, did you see Guardians last night?
Yeah, I saw it on Thursday. I loved it.
I know. I know.
Loved it.
It's so good. It's so good. Even like separately from just being like a superhero movie, it's great as just a regular movie.
Yeah, it is. Wow. Like, purely entertained, smiling my butt off the entire film.
It's great.
And I'm not in, like, when I first, like, really, I just went because all of our friends were going, and I was like, I like going to the movies with all of our friends. It's the only time I'm ever going to go to the movies. And it's fun just because, like, most of our friends are super nerdy and, like, know a lot of the, like, deep details of a lot of these, like, superhero stories.
Mm-hmm.
So I like to go for that reason as well, especially like superhero movies, because they'll be like, oh yeah, in this version of this book, this happened, and you know, this is where it was accurate. It's like going with experts.
Yeah.
You know, and this Guardians of the Galaxy, when I IMDb'd it, I was like, I have no idea what any of these heroes are from. I've never heard of any of these heroes, and I loved it.
Yeah, it's cool because Guardians is a little bit more of an obscure comic from Marvel, but like they still have diehard fans. And I love any and all of James Gunn's movies because he's got a real dark sense of humor. And that being implemented in a big budget superhero movie was super fun to see because it's like not Captain America taking itself way too seriously.
Did I see Captain? I don't think I saw Captain America. I saw Thor. And I saw it. Dang it! I just painted Antarctica green.
Turn it into something else.
I'm gonna paint over it. I'm gonna paint some white over it. I feel like that could be pretty.
Hi.
Yeah, I saw James Gunn also did Movie 43.
Who's that?
Movie 43 is a Seth MacFarlane thing. It's like a parody of a parody. It's like combining all of the parodies into one parody. I don't know. I wanted to see it. No one else ever wanted to see it, so I still haven't seen it, but I'm still curious about Movie 43.
Yo, I'll watch it with you.
Dude, if you're a fan of James Gunn...
How do I keep hitting myself in the head with this?
You know? I could not answer that for you.
Have you seen Slither?
No.
Slither is a great James Gunn written, I think directed, horror movie about worms from space.
Holy bananas.
And he also did the new Dawn of the Dead, which is one of my favorite movies, and Super, which is a great movie.
Super.
It stars Rainn Wilson and Ellen Page. They're this guy who's really crazy, and he like tries to become. It's kind of like Kick-Ass, but way more fucked up.
All right. I'm into Kick-Ass.
Yeah.
I just got super focus mode. I'm onto the details. It's looking pretty good so far.
Yeah, I'm gonna make some nebulas.
Yeah, girl!
Oh, wait,
not
not
that one is such a good idea.
Because I can hold it and be like, the universe.
Oh my god! That's why I created this. I forgot I had this. Which is a baseball that I painted to look like the Earth.
I love that.
It's a lot of...
You should do some work on that. Well,
it's okay, I'm good at that. Dropping the world on your head! Like the...
yeah. This is the Runaways. It's good.
I'm quitting the internet. Oh, I love you, Leah! God, everything she says is so clever and so witty. I don't even know what to do.
Wasn't Leah on live stream?
Yeah, a few weeks ago. With Gilmore and Kiko and a few other people. And then I'll probably have, I don't know, Amr and Jovan on one together at some point. And then I think April will be on next. I think April might be making a song for me.
Ooh.
The live stream.
I really want to learn her song on the ukulele.
Her song?
Mm-hmm.
Carving in Your Bed Frame?
No, the Nintendo one that she just...
Oh, yeah, that's what we talked about.
I'm really learning about colors right now. I'm trying to figure out how to make this a deeper purple, and it's... Oh, I'll just put some red in it.
Yeah, girl.
Yo, just put some red on it.
There might even be some... I might have some darker purple.
Deep purple.
I think this is going to be the only rock in the finish.
I'm like busting through them. Yours is very detailed, though.
I want it to look like the Earth. Oh! Is someone going to join us? Roxy. Usually she's out here right away.
Why did this make a color
Probably.
Why does this make color?
Why don't you mix just pure red and pure blue?
Okay.
And forget about the other purple. Because the other purple might be, like, desaturating it a little bit. What, baby?
I'm just ending up with brown. Here, Roxy, we should dye her a mohawk.
All right, come here, Roxy. She's like, Yeah, it's about time for. I wanna. Have you seen those poodles on the internet that are like completely different? It'll be like like Big Bird, but they like shave a poodle.
Oh yeah,
like
they're
Big
in
Bird.
like dog poodle contests that are like
God, so funny.
scary. Ooh, fun facts. Mitten's sharing fun facts. The more you do remember something, the shorter the nerve paths become. That makes sense.
Wait, say that again.
She says, the more you do or remember something, the shorter the nerve paths become. So that makes you, help us understand.
Yeah.
So that makes you, like, quicker?
Is it like the 10,000 hour rule?
What's that?
Like if you do something for 10,000 hours, that's what makes you master of it.
Oh, yeah. Or, like, I don't know who measures that. Or, like, it takes 21 days to break a bad habit.
Oh,
Another
so many
thing
bad
they
habits
say.
I need to break.
What are your bad habits?
Not eating enough, not sleeping enough.
Yeah, those are important.
Yeah, I'm
You
learning that.
should do both of those a lot.
You should get back to that. I'm working on it. I'm getting better. I literally went to bed at like 8 p.m. last night
Yeah.
and woke up at like 6 a.m. So that felt like good and
Just
like
gotta
how
listen to
much-
your body.
I'm not too good at that because once I get like caught up in whatever I'm doing work-wise, if I'm like in the middle of an edit, like I would just keep going and keep going and keep going and forget to eat, forget to sleep.
See, I'm
forget that the sun
super
is
jealous
down.
of that because, like, I don't understand how people. You have both of the things that I'm jealous of, which is like, oh, I was working so much I forgot to eat and sleep, and I'm like, before I do anything, I need to eat and sleep. Like, it's good because it's like it's good to take care of yourself and whatever, but also like, God, I wish I could go hours and forget to eat.
I haven't eaten it
I'm a
today.
slave for food. You had 2 bites of the avocado I had.
Oh yeah, that was so good. I want to go buy. I want to live off of avocados now. I didn't understand how delicious that could be. I really,
What was your plan for the avocados? What
I
were
didn't
you
have a
eating?
plan. My friend Chad got a bunch of avocados and was like, "You should eat these," and I was like, "Yes, I should." And then that's where that ended.
Oh. Well, they're perfect now. They're perfectly right.
Okay, good. Well, maybe we'll have to eat another one.
Okay.
Oh my god, this is so much fun.
Oh, she says it streamlines itself. Oh, I want to be streamlined. If you don't do it for a while, it takes longer because more axons and dendrites. Ooh. I want.
That's really interesting. Look at North Africa.
Wow.
It's coming together, yeah?
Yeah, you're doing things.
Thank you, guys. Starting. It's coming together.
Started
Okay,
with a
if
lot
you
of-
don't do it for a while, it takes longer because more axon dendrites will form. So what are axons and dendrites?
Yeah.
Is that what like?
You should have Mitten State on a live stream to talk about neuroscience. Talk about the class you took.
Well, Mitten State. Let me know when you're in California.
Not in the Mitten State. Sunshine State. That's us.
I'm super focused right now. I'm so focused right now. I'm gonna throw up. I'm so focused.
So intense. Who else is doing some arts and crafts with us right now? Athens, how's your shell going?
That's some blue and a little black. Athens, are you talking to me or are you talking to Whitney?
Oh, I'm still trying. I figured out a purple.
Oh, that's what she's talking about. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
I'm doing a little spackle technique. I have 3 brushes right now.
Look at how professional Whitney looks.
I feel really artsy holding a paintbrush in my teeth. Like,
Huh, I gotta do that. I'm gonna
Yeah,
do that.
try it.
All right, there we go.
Oh!
That's it.
Do you,
For some reason, it makes me want to throw up.
do you have a wine cork?
Probably. Yeah. You want it?
Yeah, I want to show you a game.
Okay. Yes.
It might be good for this.
Yes,
It's
of
my favorite
course.
thing. I am delighted with myself right now.
I am also pretty delighted with myself.
This is satisfying.
I'm doing yeah, guys, this is releasing dopamine for us right now, which is pretty cool. I don't know if you guys know about dopamine. I'm sure Mitten State does. Can someone contact Philip and tell him to contact? Yes. Yes. I'm going to tell Philip
Philip?
right now. Philip from Busquets, Philip Molina. I'm going to send this to him right now. Oh, God. Oh, God. There's a fly in my face. All right. Leah, tweeted him. Tweeted Philip. I don't know what his Twitter is. I actually don't even know if he has a Twitter, to be honest. Okay, as soon as I'm done with this shading. Okay, so Akiko, we've been talking about Akiko this whole time. She's really good at, like, tectonics and like, wave science and oceanography. So I think she would be very proud because here's what I assume. I assume if these continents were together at some point and they split up, that they're going to have similar terrain where they would have been connected.
Yeah. Ooh.
So that's what I did, right? It's like when
it looks like a globe.
yeah.
You're doing great work over here.
Yeah, so you gangster. Look at your galaxy.
Do you have a Sharpie?
This is really great. Yeah, of course. What color Sharpie would you like?
Black.
Okay.
I'm gonna start doing my facet outlines.
Okay. I don't know if I have any black over here.
Hey, Athens Bailey, you're still here talking to me about making the color purple.
I want to know if you ever found breasts to look at.
Breasts?
Breasts.
Oh, that wasn't Athens Bailey. That was Bishop Eric.
Oh,
Bishop
sorry,
Eric, I think, is gone. No, Athens has been around for a
he
while.
was like, no boobs, I'm out of here.
He was like, I'm out of here. You guys suck. Well, you suck, Bishop Eric. I'm just kidding. Nobody's sexy. Everybody's cool. I think I need, like, a brown. My Africa is pretty dang good. You guys see that? This is Africa. Never been there. You know what I can do?
Where?
I can put.
Said where?
You know what I can do?
Where?
Perfect. And we're done. Spent. I can name all of the states in the United States of America in alphabetical order. Cannot put them on a map. However, I can put most of the countries in Africa on a map. Couldn't tell you where Iowa was. My little brother lived there. I couldn't tell you where it is.
That's a pretty good skill to have.
I feel really good about it, honestly. For speaking honestly, which we usually are. I feel really good about it. And knowing the states in alphabetical order is a really fun thing to pull out at a party. And you're like, I want to. Is it? It is! Because I do it fast and people laugh. It is at first, and then once you get to like the 30th one, and I can go through it so fast. I'm Alaska, Arizona, Arkansas, so I can do the whole thing in like 10 seconds, 20 seconds.
I wish that was how we met at a party. It was you saying, hi, I'm Kathy Sue. Do you want me to recite all the states?
Would you still have been friends with me?
Yes, of course.
You're like this weirdo. What did Charlie say was the moment that she met me? She had a funny story about it.
Oh.
What was the first thing?
Her thing was that the first thing that you said to her was, my name's Kathy Sue. I can make fire change colors.
I love that. I forgot that's what it was.
Because you had that packet of colored flame powder.
Oh my god, I'm gonna bring that.
Did you show the live streamers the coffee trick?
No.
Coffee creamer. That's why you have that coffee creamer, probably.
No, that was from a set a long time ago.
So you guys do try this at home. Actually, I don't know if don't.
If you're under the age of 16.
Yeah, sign a waiver. We'll send it out later. You can impress your friends at a campfire by sprinkling powdered coffee creamer on it, and it sparkles.
You know what?
Are You Afraid of the Dark?
I'm just going to start carrying around those packets of fire-changing stuff and just like a little bag of coffee creamer so I can always be magical.
Well, always be magical.
That's pretty sweet, yeah?
Yeah.
All right, so Antarctica's coming together a little bit better. I can't feel my fingertips, though. The fingertips that have been holding them, I cannot feel them at all. Because I've been holding it so tight, and I don't want to take my fingers off because that's where there isn't paint, and I have nowhere else to hold it, and I can't put it down.
Oh, wow.
Right?
That sounds stressful.
Oh, my God, that looks amazing, Whitney.
Thank you.
Guys,
she's doing this line. Okay, here's
the next step.
Yeah, I gotta work in progress.
All right, so I'm gonna put some more of this stuff on here.
That's a screen cap.
Wait, yeah, let's screen cap. I can't do it. Can you screen cap that for the thumbnail?
I do it.
You have to. Let's see. Actually, I can do it. All right, here we go. All right, ready? And I want to hold the paintbrush. I'll hold this. There's our thumbnail.
Now
There it is. We gotta get you some water. Speaking of water, so who watched the new sketch on Creature Tubes? It's called Whitney. It's about Lucy. Stars her. I'm in it somewhere. I do some weird stuff. Whitney had a shotgun almost. There was like 5 pixie sticks in that bag that she dumped down her throat. Whitney, I've got to show you the rest of that clip.
Oh, blue.
I almost started crying when I was watching the clip. Because in the clip of Whitney shotgunning all of the pixie sticks for that sketch, you pour it on yourself and then you come down and you start to chew and slowly your whole face turns purple. Your eyes turn bright red and you can hear the panic in my voice from switching from, you got this, to, hold on, wait, you need water, oh my god.
Yeah, it was like, imagine the cinnamon challenge, but like painful and way worse. It was like, I don't know what I was expecting, like for it to just like roll off of my mouth, but pixie sticks are dense, and I just got a mouthful of sugar and like almost died.
For some reason,
that could have been how I died.
I completely thought you were gonna die for a second. I was very, and then when I would watch the footage, I started to shake. I was like, I can't watch this. Something else that I want to tell you guys about. Whitney was in a movie. Well, she was in quite a few, but one specifically that we went to the premiere of, us and a bunch of our friends, last week. It is called Student Bodies. It stars Whitney Moore, and her co-stars are Simon Rex and Tom Arnold. Everyone, the film was wonderful. I sat with April F., if you guys know April. April and I were sitting there laughing our butts off the entire time. There's a scene where Whitney's about to jump off something that's high, and I got so scared, and I started to cry a little bit because I was really nervous that like Whitney in the movie was going to hurt herself. And that was the first time I had like an emotional reaction to a friend in a movie.
Aww.
It was really weird. How was that night for you?
Oh, it was, I was so anxious. I had a screening a couple months ago in Albuquerque, but it was like a very local film, and so that was fine. But other than that, the only screenings I've done have been a movie I did called Birdemic, which is basically a joke. And so this was the first movie that I actually carry that I premiered that was an actual movie, and so I was really nervous about it, but I had just the best support system. It was so cool. It's so okay because sometimes your friends who are in a band invite you to go see their band play, and you want to support them, and you want to be like, great. And no matter if they suck or not, you say, oh, you did a job. You did a great job. So I was really nervous that it was going to be like, hey, like, way to go, you did it. Ugh. But people really liked it, and they got laughs, and they're now, if anybody lives in Louisiana, they're doing a screening out there because that's where we shot it. They're doing another screening in New York to do basically like a test audience to see how it's received and if they can distribute it. So you send out a screening of Student Bodies, go and laugh a lot so that I can make some money.
I really think that movie needs to be in theaters, and that was something April and I were discussing. Like that's theatrical. That is a theatrical piece.
It's not though. It's so weird.
It's so weird and it's so out there. But you know, it's like Superbad or Grandma's Boy. You know, it feels new and weird. I mean, there's one scene I think that they might have to cut down.
That's like the whole basis of the movie.
Well, cut like maybe somehow make it a little bit. I don't know. Is that okay for an R-rated film, or does that make it a new rate? I don't know.
I don't know. I know that for PG-13, you're allowed to drop an F-bomb once.
Only once?
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, I have no idea
what the rules are.
It's a very weird movie. And it's funny that you compared it to Grandma's Boy because my friend Bobby that I saw last night said the same thing.
Really?
Yeah, it's that kind of like weird sense of humor.
But I feel like people could really latch onto it, and I feel like your character, I need to put my stuff down for this. What I found so compelling about your character and the growth of your character is that the whole time you're not completely aware of the transformation that she's going through, but when it happens, you're like, oh my God, and it did happen. But it's not like, you know, in some movies, when a character's going through a big transformation, there's this big change that happens, you notice it, and you're like, okay, this is where they're starting to change. I get it. They're learning something new. But there was something about the way that your character changed that didn't make me aware of it the whole time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it didn't pull me out of the world at all. So that's kudos on you for acting.
Thank you. That's something that I really liked about it. It's a super, what it's about is a girl who was bullied in high school, and she's kind of a dweeb, and she goes back to her old high school to teach sex ed, but she's a virgin and doesn't know anything about sex, and hilarity ensues. And it's funny because it's bizarre, like very raunchy. A lot of stuff happens, but she's like in her own little bubble of nerdiness, just being like, "What's sex?" And it's so bizarre. You're right. That is one of my favorite things about it. I do really love that movie.
And I took a screenshot when the moment that I felt the true change happen.
Mm-hmm.
God, it's like even now it's like giving me the shivers. It's you're wearing that forest green shirt and you're in the office.
Oh yeah.
And I just felt it in that moment, and I was like, that's so. And I had never noticed that before, that I was unaware of the change happening. And that was like really cool to be when you're just so within the story and so within the world that you don't. To me, I think that's the best. That's the best type of content, is when you don't notice the individual elements, that you're so within the world that you're not like, oh, that soundtrack was amazing, oh, that shot was amazing.
Yeah.
You're like, that world, I get it, I'm in it.
That's a really nice compliment. Thank you. Yeah.
All right, so this is. I think I'm gonna put this down now and get to the wind because it's already 1:30.
Athens painted a swan.
Yay! Athens tweeted at us. We're so excited that you did that with us. Oh, I never sent that to Philip. What did I do with my phone? I haven't moved. How did I use my phone? Legit. Where'd it go? I haven't moved. Do I have it on me?
Can you call it? Is it under here?
I haven't moved, and it was sitting right here. What? 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 How did you get over there?
Because you walked over there to...
Permanent marker. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
All right, I got to send this to Philip so that he can join us. Now it's 1:30. Philip! Leah, did you tweet it, Philip? I don't know if he has a Twitter. Do you know Philip?
Nope.
Yeah, he's great. He is very, very smart. And very, very clever.
I love smart and clever people.
I have a lot of respect. No, not oh snap. Oh stop. I'm not gonna read text messages anymore. I'm just talking to myself. Roxy gonna hit somewhere. Okay. I'm gonna take my hand. My fingers have not moved from this position in an hour. I don't know that they're gonna be able to. It like hurts. All right. I want to sit it down without ruining it. Ah! I didn't have any blood there.
What?
I didn't have any blood in my fingertips.
Girl, what you doing?
So there's my Africa. There's my Antarctica. It's okay. It's okay. I opted to not put America on this globe.
Whoa! Rocky Sue, we need to take you to America Camp.
I don't know where America Camp is. I like this. I like what this is happening. I gotta paint the wind. So it's already 1:35.
Do you paint with all the colors of the wind now?
Zing.
Aha!
Zing. I'm just gonna say excuse me. That was a singer by Whitney. All right, I'm gonna try to set this down where I won't get off. I was gonna say a really bad word, really openly.
Hey, bad words happen.
And bad words do happen. And you know, whenever if I like drop an F-bomb when I'm like vlogging or something, like my theory about language is really about most things is that it's about the intention you put behind it. So what I try to do is just regulate how often I swear. Because if I'm swearing a lot, then I'm not utilizing my vocabulary.
Yes, dude. When people use it as fillers, and also people who swear a lot, it's sort of like how people who throw a lot of tantrums it's less effective because like that it takes away the effectiveness or the offensiveness really of a swear word if you're just saying it all the time.
Yeah, I agree. I agree 100%. Here's the beginning of, I'm going to do the sky on this one. So let's see how this works. Maybe I just, I don't know what to do. So it is currently 1:35. Normally this is around the time that I end.
I'm going to keep painting rocks. So that's
yeah, I'm going to keep painting
rocks
rocks too. So I figured we just keep going until we're done.
Okay.
Which is,
I know you guys are really interested in how this universe turns out.
Can you show them right now?
Yeah, there's a lot going on, and it doesn't exactly look like a universe yet, but it'll get there.
And if it doesn't become exactly what she wants, it'll still be so beautiful, and we still enjoyed the time making it. So I highly suggest grabbing a friend and going and doing arts and crafts.
Yeah.
Don't just sit on YouTube and Reddit and Pinterest all day. Grab an idea from there and go and do something with your friend.
Yeah, there are no mistakes in art, as they say.
As someone said.
Somebody said that.
Somebody
who made a really big mistake when they were painting a portrait said, there are no mistakes in art. And then,
oh my God, you're so right. That's exactly how it happened, too. It's like, what are you talking about? There aren't any mistakes.
Yeah, this is on purpose. Now I can do this. It's a great life lesson. Also, maybe not that true. I think that mistakes are happening all the time.
Yeah. There are some, you know, like, more mathematical rules behind some types of art. Mathematical! That's from Adventure Time.
Oh, we should do Adventure Time rocks. Something like that.
Oh my God! That's a really cute
I want to do a Rick and Morty rock.
I have not discovered the magic that is Rick and Morty.
Dude, you would love it!
That's what I
They
hear.
use Cronenberging as an adjective.
I don't know what that is.
Cronenberg?
I don't know what that is. Should I know what that is?
It's like a science thing. Yeah, dude, you would love it. It's like the best. It's like a great episode of The Twilight Zone.
Rick and Morty?
Yeah.
Like the whole thing is like a great episode of The Twilight Zone?
I mean, they're all like, they actually even make fun of The Twilight Zone in one episode because it's so like, it's just great. As a lover of science, I highly recommend it.
I do love science so freaking much.
Science.
This isn't turning out as quite as I had imagined. It more so looks like a cartoon bubble, like a thought bubble.
Oh! You should make it a thought bubble.
Yeah. So what's going to be our thought? Oh, it's slipping from my hands. What should be our thought inside the thought bubble?
Well, my thought bubble went create or imagine.
That's weird. I carry a rock around with me that says create on it.
What?
I'm not even kidding. No. Like, it's a rock my aunt sent me that has, like, the word create engraved on it.
That's nice. What's a thought that you need to remind yourself to have? Oh, you know what you should write? Eat something.
Eat something, I'm giving up on you.
Something. It's beautiful song you just wrote.
I was thinking be Batman.
Be Batman?
Because that reminds me of all of the things. So I went through, you guys know Loot Crate? We got Loot Crate sponsorship with Creature. It's amazing. Yeah. So if you want a Loot Crate discount, our code is CRTR7, aka Creature7, but CRTR7. Go to lootcrate.com and get yourself a discount and order yourself a monthly box. Last month's box was villains. I'm not going to tell you too much about it. But Batman is my favorite hero, so that's what was really... Batman's my favorite hero, and Joker and Harley are two of my favorite villains.
Ugh.
I know you hate Harley.
I hate Harley.
I love.
Tell me why you like... Let's have a debate.
Okay, cool.
Tell me why Harley. Yeah, tell me why you like her.
I like this. I don't like her as a person. I find her story one of the most interesting.
Okay.
So that distinction. I love the relationship between Harley and Joker, even as I love it because it's twisted. I don't love it like I think it's good and right. I love it because I find it very interesting, and also I can relate to it, you know?
Yeah.
To the, like, getting lost in a love that's not right for you.
Yeah. I think that's a thing that everybody relates to about it, because, like, who hasn't been in a bad relationship?
Yeah.
But...
Why do you dislike Harley? I want to hear about this.
I dislike Harley because I think she's, first of all, a boring character. She can't stand on her own. They've tried to make her stand on her own. She's got her own comics, and they're terrible. She was created by Bruce Timm to be an accessory to Joker to show how messed up he was as a person. And she also, the fact that she is sexualized and glamorized as like this like cute thing that young girls like really enjoy and like dress up like her, but her whole foundation for her character is that she gave up her life as a doctor to be like a Suicide Girl fan of Joker.
Yep. And
it's just, to me, Harley Quinn is an example of really bad like character development. I think she's boring. I think, and I don't like what she stands for. I don't like what people would get excited about her, because what they see. And also, I'll admit, this is a little chip on my shoulder because everyone has always been like, you should dress up like Harley Quinn.
Yeah.
I can even like do the voice really well.
So it's a mixture of a lot, it sounds like.
Yeah, I just think that, I don't know, there are better characters and more stronger. It's not even that she's not good or that she was in a bad relationship, but you take somebody like even like Poison Ivy or Catwoman or like any of the female in the DC universe, any of the females in Gotham, they have their own, they have a leg to stand on.
Yeah, without another character even being involved.
Yeah.
While Harley kind of needs the Joker's storyline to be a full character.
Yeah.
To be
I just don't think she stands on her own that well. She doesn't stand up that well.
You know what? And I definitely don't disagree with that.
Good.
I definitely agree with all the points that you've made.
We're so good at debating and agreeing with each other.
Yeah, well, it's it's an overall discussion, and I think something like this comes down to like what, like, because I don't really.
I like Athens' point.
I love Harley because she knows that kindness and a loving heart can become corrupt. That is an excellent point.
Yeah,
that is a very excellent point. I guess I've had a couple boyfriends before where I have completely forgotten myself and took out my own legs so that I could stand next to them. And I've had that situation quite a few times. No longer anymore over the past whatever. So I think that is what draws me to Harley, is the exact thing that you don't like about her is what draws me into the storyline.
I'm sure that's the same for like a lot of people.
Yeah.
About her.
So I definitely agree with you. She doesn't have a leg to stand on her own, because then once she leaves the Joker and her and Poison Ivy and Catwoman eventually become a thing, then she's so intertwined with Poison Ivy.
Yeah,
and she has to stand with Poison Ivy.
Yeah, still a boring character. She doesn't. Just from like a reader's perspective, I think that her stories are boring.
Yeah, yeah. And what I loved about it is her attachment to Poison Ivy, which is the same point, just a different spin.
Mm-hmm.
I loved the fact that Poison Ivy made Harley immune to her poison. And I was like, man, that type of friendship is awesome.
I'll make you immune to my poison.
Oh, thanks, dude.
I mean, I will figure out a way, because my poison is arsenic, but like,
oh man,
figure it out. I mean, I'll just figure it out.
What's your kryptonite, Whitney?
My first reaction is like pizza. What's my kryptonite? Honestly, if we're talking about things that like truly get to me and bother me, it's entitlement.
Ah.
If people are entitled or like, and there are a lot of things that go hand in hand with that: rudeness, brattiness, high expectations. If people act entitled, it turns me off immediately, and it's like.
Even pride is intertwined with entitlement.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, maybe even one and the same.
Ugh.
Or similar.
And there's a lot of that in Los Angeles too. Like there's a lot of that. Like why hasn't, I'm talented? Why hasn't anybody discovered me yet? Like they're just waiting for somebody to like recognize how cool they are and then like make them famous.
Yep.
And it's like that's you have to go and do that yourself. You can't let somebody or expect somebody to like do this stuff for you.
100%. I definitely agree. Where did I put my rock? Oh, there it is.
Yo, don't lose your rock.
This is like we literally have like 2 feet to work on it, and for some reason I keep losing everything. Okay, so here's gonna be. I think it's gonna say "Be like Batman."
Remember when we were like, dude, we don't have enough crafts. Like, what are we gonna do? We brought our nail kit, and we've been working on the same like 2 rocks for
over an hour.
yes.
It's been over an hour that we've been working on this. We literally, you guys, we have like a whole area just full of arts and crafts to do.
Great. You guys should come.
Come on.
Get over here.
So Athens, his foundation is completely terrible. She should have been written a lot better, and there's so much more that could be a part of her story, and I feel like she needs a dramatic rewrite.
I agree. I agree with that.
Maybe I should do that.
Rewrite Harley Quinn? Do it.
Would anybody mind if I rewrote Harley Quinn? No? Good. Well,
we could make a cool fan film.
That would be really fun.
Fan film.
That would be really, really fun.
Let's do it.
That would be really fun. Okay. These 2 rocks are done. I'm going to write on that one in permanent marker as soon as it dries.
So you watched the Bruce Timm Harley Quinn, right?
Nope.
From the Batman the Animated Series?
Nope.
Really?
Oh, probably when I was little.
Hi, Mr. J.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's where she was created.
I have not watched...
You make one mistake and they're all over you. You make one mistake and they're all over you.
You know what? That reminds me of... what's interesting, that reminds me of Lily St. Regis from Annie.
Oh, yeah.
In the new Annie, which there's a preview for it before the headlines or whatever. Was that you or me?
That was me.
Oh, okay. There's a new preview for the new Annie movie before Guardians of the Galaxy, or a trailer before Guardians of the Galaxy. And the character of Lily St. Regis, to me, I think is very similar to Harley's character, because she doesn't ever stand on her own, but she sounds exactly like that. She sounds exactly like that.
I haven't seen Annie in a very long time.
I played Lily St. Regis in high school.
What's happening in this?
Yeah, what is going on? Make your own name, because the name someone makes for you won't be the name you really want. True that, Athens.
I don't know what you're talking about, but I
was
like
talking
it.
about Harley's story with the Joker. So, like, the Joker, turned Harley into this craziness. I feel like I'm missing a couple of comments.
Yeah, what do we catch us up? We've been so busy talking about
Harley and everything else.
Oh, this is funny.
And then Athens just said nope, just kind of just happened. So what's the nope?
Yeah, what are you guys talking about?
What are you guys talking about? We want to be part of the conversation. What are you guys talking about? The love, what are you talking about? I love Bob's Burgers. I love Bob's Burgers so much. Did you ever watch Bob's Burgers?
Yeah, I actually did social media very briefly for the company, and got to sit on a table read, which was awesome.
Bob's Burger with like Kristen Shaw.
Yeah, and H. John Benjamin was in New York. That's
amazing. That's so amazing.
It was so fun. It's so cool to see actors like play around with the script and especially like voiceover. It's so interesting.
Yeah,
I had a great time.
Yeah, that would have been amazing. I think the last table read I was at was Piranha 3 Double D. So we should be wrapping this up in the next little bit. So I'm gonna have to finish my rocks off of this. But I actually have a present for you.
You have a present for Whitney?
I have a present for Whitney.
Whoa! I love presents.
So whenever you feel ready,
I'm ready
to take a break on the rock.
It doesn't really look very geometric.
Oh, Leah said I can't see anybody else's comments, so I can't really talk to anyone but you two.
Oh,
well,
you
we're
can talk to
glad
us
you're
when
here.
yeah, you can talk to us
All
We're
day,
cool.
every day.
We'll talk to you.
All day, every day. Okay. Let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready.
Okay, you have to put the rock down. You have to close your eyes. I know that this isn't quite done. There's one more pass that needs to happen, but I wanted to give it to you officially on the love stream.
Okay.
So keep your eyes closed. Keep your eyes closed. It's not quite done, but it's almost there. Okay, open.
Oh my god, I love it! Beautiful.
So I wanted to bring it to the premiere, but there's one more thing I want to do to it. So you can't take it home with you today.
It's an is it an explosion?
It's an explosion.
I love
It's
it.
whatever you want it to be.
It looks kind of like a flower at first, but then it looks from far away like a supernova.
And the last thing that I'm going to do to it is going to completely change the feel of it. But I want you to see it now, and then I'm going to finish it. I'm going to bring it to you in like a week. But I started that for you a long time ago. I just hadn't given it to you yet. So I wanted to officially give it to you.
Thank you so much.
I love you so much.
Aww. I love hanging my friend's art in my house. You're so good at painting.
Thanks, dude.
I remember your progress pictures. Where I want to get paint on this.
Yeah. Don't want to get paint on the painting.
Don't want to get paint on the painting.
I'm going to put it right here. I've been trying to hide it.
Aw.
But I'm going to put it right there, and I'm going to finish it up probably today and give it to you. I
Aw.
probably won't give it to you today because it'll take a day or so to dry. Philip! Philip just got here! Oh, Philip, thank you so much for joining us. So, guys, if you have been here at every single love stream, I so much appreciate it. I'm going to keep on doing these and hopefully just up the quality. And, you know, I'm going to start streaming on a different camera. I'm probably going to move to Twitch at some point in time. So if you're on Twitch, go ahead and follow me, CathySue17 per usual, like everywhere. So know that'll hopefully be happening in the near future. I'd like to switch to Twitch. Switch to Twitch. Also, we're going to have a live stream with the girls August 15th here at my house, not here on my channel, on the Creature channel.
Yeah, be there or be dumb.
Or be dumb. We're half kidding. You might, if you miss it, you might feel dumb because it's going to be amazing. We're going to play games and we're going to have a sleepover with me and all the Creature ladies.
Slumby parties.
Slumby parties. So we're going to go clean up and we're going to finish some rocks. God, yours are amazing.
Thanks. I'm really into this one.
Yeah, this is real good.
Thank you.
Oh, you were permanent markering.
The outline on my geometric. Yeah.
You know what? I think that works really well. Like not the round ones.
Yeah.
But these ones.
Because they already have dimension.
Yeah.
So you can see the shadow.
Yeah, you don't really have to. That's great. So we're going to go paint some more rocks. Philip, thank you so much.
When
for
do I
coming.
get to meet Philip?
Okay, do you see his face? Do you see his face? Let's click on Philip's channel. We're going to leave. Yeah, it's Philip. That's
Aww.
Philip and Gabe.
What a cutie. What cuties.
Right? Have you never met Gabe either? I've got to introduce. Love these two. Hoping to have them appear on some Creature sketches.
Ooh.
I've been writing you guys in, Philip, so you let Gabe know. Been writing you two in to some sketches. We just gotta get you on there, don't you know? More people are joining us at 2 p.m.
Let's keep going.
Let's keep going then. Check out my comment on your Instagram. Weird stuff. Athens. I need to mute this. I don't want to hear myself. As far as do we play Smite, I love Smite, and I used to play it when I was living with TJ. But he has a PC. I do not have a PC. So I've been unable to play it, but I do watch it.
Can I get like an emulator?
Maybe. I don't know. I need to
do it because I can play PC games on there.
Really?
Yeah. I play like Steam games, like Half-Life and stuff.
It's not on Steam. It's not available on Steam.
Oh. It's probably a way to do it. Because Smite isn't a game that's like really graphics heavy, is it? It's like pretty simple looking game.
Nah, it's pretty graphics heavy. It's real graphics heavy. It's beautiful. I mean, what I love about Smite, which I think I touched on when we were on that panel at GamerCon, is the history of it. Like, if you, while you're playing Smite, okay, I mean, more and more people keep coming, so let's just keep going for a few more minutes.
All right.
How do you feel about that?
I'm painting rocks. Yeah.
We're just painting rocks. We're just hanging out.
Sharpies.
Straight chilling. I probably have different Sharpies somewhere.
Look I created a gemstone from nothing.
Okay, so that's what I want to do with this one. Can I use your? Oh wait, how did you do it though?
So I basically,
it off?
yeah, I just like drew it with a pencil and tried to like figure out where the shading is, and then make different shades.
Okay.
And just make it happen.
Was the white pencil good?
Yeah, it's right here. Who else is crafting?
Yeah, Athens, did you tweet at us your? I think my phone's about to die. I want to see your butterfly.
Sugar, baby.
Sugar fly, honey bunch, I look crazy. My hair was like. You guys want to know why I cut my hair shorter? Because she sent me a photo of her short hair, and I was like, yeah, that sounds good. Trendsetter, Whitney Motion, hair trends all the time.
song I wrote for you.
Oh, we have fun, guys. We have fun. So let's get some questions going since we're extending this love stream a little bit.
Yeah, you know what? It's a love stream. I want to hear about people's hashtag girl problems.
Hashtag girl problems.
Boy problems, maybe.
Hashtag boy problems.
I want to hear about it. What's your love life like, everybody?
What is your love life like, Whitney?
Who, me? Nah.
I know, right? Me too. Nah, just it's not there.
I'm too busy with my job as an assassin. Shh, don't tell anybody I told you that.
I'm too busy with my job as a wizard.
Wizard.
A wizard.
Wizard.
It's a new kind of wizard.
A brand new kind of wizard.
Are you getting those calls from your mom like I am? I mean, your mom's not calling me. My mom will call me like once a week.
Your mom's calling me.
And say, sweetie. And she say, sweetie, why are you still single?
Aww.
That's what my mom says to me.
No, you know what, though? It's actually the opposite because I have two older sisters.
Oh,
they both got married within, they got engaged within 3 weeks of each other and got married last year, and they are both now separated from their husbands. I'm very happy. And so I think my parents know that I'm not trying to, like, marry somebody immediately, and they are good with that.
Yeah, yeah, that's understandable.
Because, like, I don't like things that I liked last week. I don't know how I could pick somebody to spend my entire life with as a 25-year-old. Yeah. I don't know how to do it.
Which is crazy, because how old was your mom when she gave birth to you?
38.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you have
my
older
parents
sisters.
Yeah, my parents got married later, and I have two older sisters.
Okay, so that's a little different.
Yeah.
My mom had me when she was like 23, I think.
Wow.
Wow. They got married when they were like 21. And my brother when she was 22. Like, I can't imagine. I mean, Roxy's enough of a handful. Sometimes I forget to feed her until she knocks over her food bowl, and I'm like, oh, yeah.
A child.
That's a thing. Imagine holding on to a child.
I don't want to. That's scary.
Petrifying.
Do we get any...
I love kids, though. I love kids. Just
painting does count in MS Paint. What are you painting, Jenister?
Jenister, tweet us what you're painting. This is arts and crafts time. Everybody tweeted us whatever arts and crafts you're doing right now, because that's what this whole thing is about interaction and hanging out with you guys and doing stuff together. Okay, can I just copy your color scheme?
Yeah, dude.
Okay. So I don't really know.
I think
this is what I did.
Oh, yeah, that's a great one. I really do. I think that,
actually,
the geometric looking, that's you.
Yeah, Philip is calling in real quick, so let's see what Philip has to say. Yes, Philip, you're live on the Love Stream.
Hey, sorry to interrupt whatever you're talking about. I have to tell you all my dreams.
Yay! Dream decoder.
Okay, let's see if we get, guys, can you hear Philip? I'm gonna turn up the volume way loud and put it near the, I don't know where the microphone is on my computer, but I'm gonna put it near there.
This is my speaking voice.
Perfect. All right, Philip, tell us about your dream.
Okay, great. So it's really weird because it specifically features both of you, even though I've never met you, Whitney.
Whoa, dream girl.
Okay, so I was at this like super amazing futuristic mall that like looked like those utopian societies that are in like movies that they always get destroyed. But that's what the mall was like.
Okay.
And I was just like shopping as I want to do. But you guys were shooting a sketch for Creature.
Cool.
And I was very impressed. But I ran into Cassie Sue when she was doing her like Spider-Manning and like getting all like weird positions with the camera.
Spider-Manning.
I was like interrupting her and like messing it up. But then it started to hail really bad, and I guess in this futuristic society, no one could prepare for hail. Like it was like it was like comics coming down into here. But out of nowhere, Whitney shows up, except she's not Whitney, she is the version of Whitney that was in your guys' Lucy. That was really loved. So, and except also in this dream, she wasn't exactly that version, she was more like the actual Lucy from the movie. So essentially she's like a superhero, and she's like, everyone follow me. And I, for some reason, was like really nervous about it. And so she was like, Philip, we're going. And I wouldn't move. I guess I was intimidated by her listening. And so
I've never seen that.
In my pocket of my cargo pants, and she put her hand in one of the cargo pockets, and I remember thinking, oh no, she's gonna know that I've been hiding my melted gum in there. I don't know why I had just stuffing the cargo pants with melted gum. But Whitney yanked us, and her huge, amazing superhero plan to get us all out of the hail was she called the lift. My car to come, and then the lift car came, and we just sat in the back when we waited on the hail. They were normal, and she was still like a supercomputer person.
Wait, so my superhero plan was to sit in a car and just wait it out?
Well, because like we didn't really have anything else like we needed to do.
That's great.
Not a bad plan. You know, that's what you would actually do at the start of the hail. Like, oh, let's get in the car.
Wow, you just made my day, Philip. Okay, let's decode this dream. So obviously,
Oh, this is happening.
Yeah,
we're
gonna
decoding.
decode it. Okay, so first of all, it means that Philip has really good taste.
Yeah, clearly.
In
In
videos.
content,
Yeah,
in
he's got
friendships.
good taste in dreams. And also, I'm detecting a real fear of people finding out you have melted gum. There's a.
What is the melted gum reference?
Does gum even melt?
You know what? You know what it might be? Here's my decoding of the whole situation, Philip. The fact that you saw all of the creature ladies and that Whitney saved everyone and that you were hiding something, and maybe we forget that it was gum, but that you were hiding something, maybe this whole dream means that you are hoping to become more of a part of the creature community, but you're nervous that we are going to find out your little secrets, which, Philip, I've already read your diary, so I know all of your little secrets.
Is your secret that you're a boy? Because we know that.
The huge secret nobody knows, something like that.
The secret is no one knows about Philip's channel. If you are watching the recording of this love stream, go check out Fimo Knows. It's freaking hilarious, and I love the videos. Philip, I sincerely love it when you and Gabe are together.
Yeah, we broke up though.
No way! Oh my God! Who broke up with who?
Well, it was, mutually hateful.
Mutually hateful?
Yeah.
That's a relationship. We're also discussing relationships.
Yeah, we're giving relationship advice. So, Philip, where do you think you and Gabe went wrong in your relationship?
It's when we started putting each other in front of our mutual significant others.
Ah.
Yeah, that did not go well for his wife or my girlfriend.
Oh yeah.
That's rough.
That can spur some jealousy. I can understand that.
Yeah, and then when you mix up their names, everybody gets pissed.
Yeah. Were you calling Holiday Philip or Holiday Gabe?
Your girlfriend's name is Holiday?
That's her real name.
That's the cutest. That's just the cutest thing ever.
And she is the cutest. How long have you and Holiday been?
And then I eventually kind of fixed it. I would say, I gave you Holiday. And she was like, you what? So I replaced Gabe's name for most of the words I say. I'm kind of like, rude, except I can say I love Gabe.
Hey, so wait. So did you see Guardians of the Galaxy, Philip?
I did last night. It was amazing.
It was. It was really, sincerely amazing.
Did you read the comics?
So, today's actually Holiday's birthday, so I have to go.
Oh!
Let you guys know about this dream.
Thank you for sharing
Thank you so
with
much,
us.
Philip. And we're very much looking forward to you joining the creature community on a bigger level.
Yeah, well, I just got to become a woman, right?
No. Well, we'll be collaborating with people that have other body parts as well.
Yeah, vestigial tails.
Tails. Tell Holiday we say happy birthday. Everyone say happy birthday, Holiday. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Holiday.
It's her holiday. It's Holiday's holiday.
What about it?
It's Holiday's holiday.
Yeah, it is. I got to hear that. I came up with that. Don't tell her.
I will not. Philip, thank you so much for calling in. We loved having you be a part of the dream team.
Yeah, the dream segment. All right, I'll catch you guys later.
All right, bye, Philip.
Yep.
Well, that was fun. We just had a caller. Okay.
I just created a universe.
Drop the mic. Drop the mic.
Look at that.
That's amazing. That's really, really
Thank you.
the stars.
Yeah, the stars do it.
Yeah.
I wish I could paint my nails to look like that. Shit.
Well,
Shoot,
this
girl.
is as far as I've gotten on this.
Where do we
need
put
some
our
of this
finished
green.
books?
I was putting it on that. Let's put
Or maybe I should do the other side.
here. This might be a good place too.
Ooh, I love how this looks.
That's what I used for the test creature thing.
Great
The
job.
test creature thing. Okay, we should go ahead and call this a day though on the love stream. Yeah, this is well over what it usually
Athens
is.
is dropping knowledge.
You do my Gentos playing card game with twos.
Athens seems like a really interesting person.
Yeah, Athens. I'm very grateful that you
drawing two
always
playing
come.
cards and drawing a simple interpretation so you have a vague idea on what the day is in store for you. Ooh! I've been doing that with tarot.
Will someone do that for me with tarot?
Yeah.
A quick draw fortune is drawn 2 playing cards.
Wait a minute, I've got playing cards.
All right, so should we put this down for a second? And draw some
and
fortunes.
quick grit draws.
So Athens, if we draw, I'll finish this guy later.
Will you do our fortunes?
Will you read our
Here.
fortunes if we draw the cards? Because that would be amazing. You guys, what a fun and much calmer love stream it is this week. So let's. Oh my gosh! And Alyssa was here last week, Whitney, while Diva and I were streaming. She was having about a heart attack. And at about 3 o'clock in the morning, I received the weirdest video from Diva of my own face. I kind of want to show you guys. Can I show you guys? My phone's like about to die, but I'm going to show you guys this really weird video because it's hilarious and it's 10 seconds.
You pull that up, and I'm gonna shuffle these cards.
Perfect. You've got to see this too. It's the weirdest thing. It's the weird. Okay, guys, let me pull up this one. Happy birthday, Holly! Oh, you guys are sweet. Okay, so here's potentially the weirdest thing anyone's ever sent me in the middle of the night. That's my face.
That is terrifying.
They did this to me at 3 o'clock in the morning. And because I went to bed at 8 p.m., I woke up wide awake at 3 o'clock in the morning. It's like, thank you, Diva, for terrifying me, Diva. I don't know why he was photoshopping my face in the first place.
That's exactly why, probably, so he could scare you in your sleep.
Oh my god.
Okay, quick draw fortune.
Okay.
Draw 2 cards.
Just try to do it at the same time?
Yeah, I don't care. Do whatever you want.
Okay, I'm going to do this
Mother.
one. But you could be. No, you could be. Am I older than you? I'm older than you, aren't I? I got to put this one down.
What'd you get?
Okay, I don't know at all what this means.
Oh, 8 of hearts and 5 of diamonds.
8 of hearts, 5 of diamonds.
Okay.
What does that mean, Athens?
Yeah.
It's going to take a second for it to come up.
What do you think it means?
Is Athens? Can I cross-dress and become a creature girl? Athens, are you a boy? That's what's so interesting. I didn't know Athens was a boy. Is Athens a boy name?
I don't know. It's a cool name for either.
It's a cool name
like
for
Charlie
anything.
is.
Yeah. Oh. Once I got to pick when I was acting in a movie once. I got to pick what my character's name was, and I named myself Charlie because I really like the name Charlie. All right, so there we go. Now Athens will be able to see it. 8 of hearts, 5 of diamonds. Well, Whitney,
What do you think it means?
what do I think it means?
Yeah.
5. The number 5 to me represents progress.
Okay.
So whenever I see a 5, I think that progress is going to happen.
I like that.
And then 8 is the infinity symbol. Turn the other way.
Okay.
So maybe it means progress forever.
Yeah. Yeah. All right.
It's kind of pulling it out of my butt,
No, I like it.
but it's possible. What is it? What do you think it means?
This is your fortune. I'll tell you what my fortune means.
Why are 2 of the hearts that way and the rest of them are that way? Do you guys see this? Why are 2 of the hearts up and the rest of the hearts down? I mean, I know so it's like that, so you see them up ways.
Yeah.
But why wouldn't they have like those 3 up? Like, why did they put the
that's
first
a
2?
weird design. Maybe that's a thing, fortune thing.
Do these have beets on the back? Is that a turnip?
Yeah, they're Fraggle Rock cards.
No. God, you just keep becoming the coolest person I've ever met.
I know.
Over and over. Athens, what do you think? What do you think, Athens?
You need his or her guidance.
Yeah, I mean, Athens has got to be a dude because this is, can I cross-dress and become a creature girl?
Oh, yeah.
So Athens, you're a guy.
Athens, you're a boy.
As long as I've known you, I thought you were a girl. I don't know why. There's been nothing suggesting gender. So I wonder what it was. That is a very interesting question, is what is it that suggested gender to me when nothing Athens has said has been, like, gender-oriented?
Maybe you just hear Athens and you think of, like, Olympians.
Like Athena.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're probably right. You're probably right.
I was thinking Athens is, like, the name of a very strong boy because he's, like, an Olympian.
I like that. I like that a lot.
We both have different...
I like that a lot.
We both have different brains. Okay, wait, I want a two draw.
Okay, you draw two. I'm also gonna Google.
But you have to...
Oh, I have to hold them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. This is all new to me. I feel like we could live stream forever.
Forever and ever. Just live stream our lives.
I've always wanted to do that. I want to create a camera that'll just like float wherever I want it, and I can just shoot all the time. Is what I would like to do. Okay.
You should get one of those remote-controlled helium sharks.
What? What?
Yeah. At Nerdist, Jesse and Ben got one. It's literally like an inflatable shark that floats around, and you control it, and it's the best.
And I can put a camera on that.
You could. I mean, it might be a little heavy, but
the camera might be.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you know.
Helium. I hadn't thought about that. That's very interesting. That might be my key.
Helium
okay.
Camera.
Okay. All right. Superhero music.
I got a 7 of spades and an 8 of clubs. So,
Interesting.
spades. Spades remind me of conflict because they're like knives.
Okay.
And 7's an odd number. It's also a prime number.
7's a very lucky number for me. 7 is a lucky number.
7 is like the lucky number. I don't know.
You know what's weird is that when I first looked at my 8, the first word that came into my head was the word pear. And then you got it, but I didn't say that word out loud.
Pear.
And then you pulled an 8.
Like the pear, the fruit, or like
P-A-I-R.
Oh.
And I don't know why, and I couldn't figure out why.
We're a pair. We've both got 8s.
You're a pair.
So we're a pair. That's done. 7 is your lucky number. So we're a pair, and you're lucky.
And we're gonna progress as a pair.
Yeah.
With luck.
Yes.
All right. We should call it a day. This is a super long one. Kathy, you will receive an unexpected gift that will bring you some form of success and happiness.
Whoa.
And what about Whitney?
Yeah. Athens, do mine.
You receive an unexpected gift that will bring you some.
Was it your gift right?
No, I already opened that. You can buy a floating camera which follows you around. Battery life 15 minutes. So you'll need 96 of them to film a whole day. Where can I buy that, Jennifer? And is Nerdosaurus Rex still in here? For some reason, I feel like she's not.
I think she had to go do Nerdosaurus Rex stuff.
What does a Nerdosaurus Rex do?
I don't know. You were the one who has met her.
Stomp. Well, I'm imagining a gigantic Tyrannosaurus Rex, but as a nerd.
Oh, it stomps jaws.
Ah, yeah. Protects. Oh, the nerd children in the nerd kingdom. That is YouTube. All right, I'm gonna write my Batman thing on here. You guys think this is good? You think this is good? All right, we'll wait for what Athens says about Whitney. Athens, you're awesome. For me? Okay.
For me!
So, be Batman.
Do it.
Oh my god, I'm so nervous right now.
What traits about Batman would you like to embody?
So, I had, last summer, I don't know if you remember, I kind of went through a little bit of a darker time. It was kind of sad, and actually, this was the moment that reconnected TJ and I. TJ came over one day, and I hadn't seen him in a while, and I was telling him what was going on, and he said, you know what? You need to be like Batman. I said, what does that mean? He said, think about it. What does Batman do? Batman is a human being. Batman is not an alien from another planet or whatever the case is. Batman takes care of himself. Batman eats right. He researches his villains. So he makes himself knowledgeable, and
he's the world's greatest detective.
He takes care of himself. And because TJ knew that, like, I have this superhero mentality of, like, I want to save everything and everyone, and, like, I'm going to change the entire world, but you can't do that unless you take care of yourself first, like Batman does.
That is true.
So that's what Batman means to me. I really want to get a Batman tattoo. That, like, whenever I see the bat wings, like, it reminds me to take care of myself.
Aw, I love that. Okay.
So that's, I think...
Oh, I got my fortune. Whitney, you'll suffer from some jealousy that will create obstacles for you in work and business to try to keep the envy under control. Where are you getting this?
That's very interesting.
That's so interesting because I'm not a jealous person.
I know. That was my first thought. I was like, I don't think I've ever seen you jealous. Unless you, like, were having a very real moment where, like, yeah, I feel a little bit jealous of this, but just for a second, then it goes away. I don't even think that has even happened. Whitney's a very reasonable human being, so I've never...
in work, I also don't have a job, so, like, maybe somebody that I know will get a job that I want, and I'll be like, I'm jealous. I gotta not be jealous.
Cece's here! Hi, Cece! Yay! Oh, I love you guys. Yeah, this is way longer than we usually go. But Cece, thank you for coming. You know what? I think I want to draw the Batman symbol on this rock.
Okay.
I don't even think I want to write "Be Batman." I just want to. I need to look at it.
That says.
I need to look at it.
What say.
Yeah. Right. You know what? That Joven has the tattoo on his arm, and I think it's the coolest tattoo.
So does Chrissy.
Really? I haven't seen Chrissy's.
She's got it on her lower back.
Oh my god, I think it's the coolest tattoo.
Which Batman symbol are you doing?
I don't know. Not that one. I think I want to do... Oh god, I'm really nervous. Okay, I'm going to do the main one.
Why are you nervous?
And I don't want to mess it up. It's so cute. I won't mess it up. This is art.
Yeah, no mistakes in art.
No mistakes in art.
Where do I put the other highlights? You know, like the shiny
I would
parts.
maybe put one in... Ooh, okay. I don't know. Because if the light's actually hitting it. If the light's actually hitting it, put one at the bottom of that one. Maybe? Oh no, the one on top. Yeah. That's the little thin guy right there. Alright, so I'm going to draw this Batman symbol.
Here, guys. Ta-da! It's my attempt at a gemstone. I'm real happy with my universe, though.
Okay. I need to draw it first with this. Whitney, do you remember when I made the YouTube logo on a pizza box?
Sure do. For my pizza cast.
Yeah, I was like, tell them what that's for.
Yo, I am going to have a pizza podcast, but it's going to be video, and it's with my buddy Michael, who's soup's cool. And we're going to talk about pizza, have pizza guests, make pizza, talk about metal music, which I really like, and just have a grand old time in general.
So this is like pretty good practice for that, right?
Yeah, totally. You know, being in front of things. Oh, the second half is going to go way easier because I already mixed all my colors. Yeah, you know, being in front of people, doing stuff, keeping it classy.
Ah, yeah.
But yeah, I like pizza. Everybody likes pizza.
If you don't like pizza, you
don't want to be. If you don't like pizza, I probably don't want to be your friend. I'm sure you're cool, but like, you gotta draw the line somewhere.
Yeah. Agreed. Gotta draw the line somewhere. You know, I couldn't have said it better myself, Whitney. That's pretty good.
Oh yeah, that's great.
You see? So that's just the pencil of Batman. Now I'm gonna do.
Okay, so you haven't eaten anything all day.
Yes, except for those avocado bites.
How are you? Yeah, she had 2 bites of an avocado I was eating. How are you existing right now as a person?
I feel great.
You gotta, like, that's so bad for you.
I know, and my body is, and that's the bad part, is that I think because I eat, I've never really been like a foodie person. Like the thing that tastes really good to me that I'll eat all the time is pizza. You put a pizza in front of me, I'll do it. Doesn't matter if I'm hungry or if I'm not hungry. That is what I foodie about, you know? So there's really, in like sushi, those are the only 2 things I like get food crazy about. But aside from that, as long as I'm not hungry, I'm fine. And I think my body's gotten so used to, and it's not like I'm like consciously like I'm not going to eat until this time. I would way rather eat at the beginning of the day than because lately I've been eating my one meal at the end of the day, and it's not dietary.
Oh, dude, you're gonna
not
screw up your metabolism so hard.
Yeah, and I've got to stop that. That's what I've got.
Let's make that a realistic goal then.
Okay. And you know what else Whitney is so great for? So you guys know, here's some great advice for any girls or guys out there. If you break up with a boyfriend or a girlfriend and you are constantly checking their social networking feed for God knows what reason, we know we've all done it. Whitney and I decided I didn't want to look at one of my ex's social networking feeds anymore, but like it's so tempting. So Whitney was like, dude, just look at my stuff when you want to look at his stuff. And I was like, that's a great thing.
Yeah. It's great because that goes along with the line of thinking that is like, instead of putting all of your energy and thoughts and love into something that doesn't give anything back to you, put it into your friends and yourself.
Yes.
And your girls.
Yes.
And like that's it's a healthy mentality to have.
Yes. 100%.
And that's a real thing. Like you are not over somebody until you stop checking their social media.
I completely agree.
Because that's basically like just checking up with people and being like, oh, what are you up to?
So this morning when you came over and you said you were favoriting my tweets.
Aww. Oh my god, that makes me so happy because you're way better at it than I am.
God, I do my very best. I was gonna look someone else up on Twitter and then I was like, no. Go to Whitney.
Good girl.
And you know, because you're so clever and you're so funny on your Twitter, like it is equally, it's enjoyable and only enjoyable. It's not like enjoyable and then I'm like, ugh, I feel like crap after.
Yeah.
It's just purely enjoyable.
That is a great, like in terms of like getting over somebody, that's a great thing that I like. And also, I think that the second that you start to view somebody that hurt you as tragic, or like you feel pity for them in any way, it removes all of those feelings immediately.
Yeah, you're so right. It's almost like knocking someone off a pedestal.
Exactly. It's exactly like that.
You know, and I'm gonna just double up on some of this with some black. Did you guys see? Batman.
No, I think I might need a little black in my galaxy. That's great.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with it.
I think it needs some yellow.
Oh!
Because you've got the Batman colors.
Yes, you're right. Like, what if I paint the yellow in where the white is right there?
Yeah. Yeah, or like outline it.
Just literally outline the Batman symbol in yellow?
No, the cloud. Oh, but also that could be cool.
Which
do it there.
On the edge of the blue and the white.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. If you need some black, I got some black running over there.
I might actually. This has been my favorite rock. I have a favorite rock now.
Yeah, I think this Batman one is going to be my favorite. I mean, the Earth is pretty freaking cool, but...
What you saying, Internet? How do I... Oh, we've got 3 people looking at us.
Yay!
Should we wrap this up?
Yeah, we should definitely wrap this up.
I'm having so much fun painting.
Yeah, sorry, guys. I mean, not sorry.
Never sorry.
Well, because what happens after this is done is that I'll just let it go up publicly on my channel.
Mm-hmm.
So that's where I'll usually wrap up some views as well. Let people see it instead of keep it like... I need a thinner brush. Like, you know, here's what I'm going to do. No, I don't want that one. I want this one. No, I don't want that one. Where's the other one? Oh, there it is! I found it! Okay, guys, here is where the Batman rock is at. I'm pretty proud of it, I'm not going to lie. Oh, my God.
This rock is making me want to watch Cosmos.
I have seen 5 minutes of that show.
What?
I know.
Let's do that today.
Definitely got to get a lot of stuff done. Let's take your car in first.
Okay.
We're going to discuss what our day is while still live streaming. All right. I love you guys so much. We're going to go ahead and end this. Thank you guys so much for joining us today. Cece. Oh, Casey. Hello.
You'll just keep coming.
Hi, guys. You guys are so wonderful. Whitney, what's your favorite band? Casey Ruxell would like to know.
Skeleton Witch. No, then. I don't know. That's a hard question.
You know what was the scariest heavy metal concert I've ever been to?
What?
The band is called Kill Whitney Dead.
Oh, I used to listen to them all the time.
That was the scariest heavy metal concert. Oh, and I moshed. I moshed like a mother lover. And I used to listen to Tool a lot. And Killswitch Engage, I would listen to a lot. I loved Killswitch Engage.
What's your favorite band? Come back to me. We're right here. It's the best pickup line.
If you were Pokemon, I'd choose you.
That's cute. I like, hey, how much does a polar bear weigh?
Enough to break the ice! Are we gonna shake my hand?
Hi, I'm Whitney.
You want to see my favorite pickup line?
Yeah.
All-time favorite? Okay, your hands have to be free. You guys ready for this? All gentlemen out there, this is the only pickup line that will ever work on me, aside from just normal conversation.
Whitney.
Yeah. I have a present for you.
Really?
Yeah, can you put out your hand?
Yeah.
I'm
I'm present.
I like it. I don't know, like, pickup lines take so much, that's so much gall to do a pickup line, to do a line on somebody.
Yep.
It's almost admirable in a way, because it's like, oh, really?
It takes a lot of
Really?
guts. It's such a stigma now.
But, I don't know. I had a dude spill a drink on me to try to hit on me.
Shut up.
That's like a pickup artist technique. You know?
Oh,
pickup
yeah.
artist. That's like
Yeah. It's like a scam
and then he
artist.
started negging me, and I was like, I know what you're doing.
What is negging you?
Negging is, you know the book The Game?
No.
Okay, do you know what a pickup artist is?
Yes.
It's basically, there's a dude who wrote a book called The Game, which is how to pick up women, and it started a movement online. A lot of it has positive bases because it's like taking dudes with low self-esteem and teaching them how to like talk to girls and stuff. But also, it's based on manipulation. It's based off of negging, for example, is insulting a girl and or giving them a very backhanded compliment so
that they work for your affection.
Exactly. Yeah. So basically, like,
That
you want a girl to lower their standards enough or lower their self-esteem enough to want to date you.
I stole the white one. Is that what you're on now? Is
Yeah.
that what you need?
Yeah. I'll let it dry
okay.
for a minute.
Okay, cool.
That's Galaxy Rock, man.
I'm shaking so bad. It's gonna be beautiful.
Look,
All right, as soon as I finish this yellow, we'll turn off the love stream. Do you want to read more of the comments?
Yeah. Oh, that's a good one. Athens says, "Hi, you're hot. Want to hang out?"
No, Athens. Oh, I'm stuck. Wait, Mitten State said that they put a fun fact up in the comments.
Oh, the stream's been freezing.
Oh no.
Ooh.
Has it been freezing for everybody?
Yeah.
Casey, has it been freezing for everybody or just CC?
Oh, they like the relationship advice. That's what I'm getting out of
Yay.
it. We should do a relationship, like a love line kind of thing.
Let's do it.
Because I'm so I have almost zero perspective on my own love life, but I love talking to people about theirs.
I agree. Likewise. Major likewise. Whitney, you've given me like the best advice I've ever had on my
Really?
love life. Yeah.
Aw.
And then I find myself giving the same advice back to you or vice versa.
Yeah, no, that's true. Sometimes you need to take your own medicine.
What do you think?
I love it.
All right, I love it too. You guys like it? Okay, so we should go ahead and end this because I am starving. I'm actually getting hungry now.
Yeah, me too.
And I want to like carry that Batman rock around with me.
Yeah.
Like I really.
I'm definitely gonna carry the universe rock with me.
Yeah, I think that would be really good. And you know what, Whitney? Maybe these rocks can like help us like whenever we're about to do something, whether it's like look at our ex-boyfriend's social networking feed or go and hang out with our ex-boyfriend that we know is terrible. These rocks should be our reminders of strong, healthy relationships.
Okay, so let's set some intention behind our favorite rocks. Because mine's the universe,
Sounds really good.
and yours is always be Batman, and that means something to you. Mine is going to be that I have the universe in the palm of my hand. I can do anything with that. The world is our oyster.
I love that. That sounds so great.
Okay.
My
Yay.
intention will be that my strength comes from me.
Yeah. Yeah. Love it.
I might cry a little. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for joining us. We're going to say goodbye. I think Roxy needs to go outside. Thank you guys, everyone that came late. We kept streaming so that we could hang out with you guys for a little bit too. We'll see you next Saturday from noon to 2 p.m. or 2:30 or 12:30 to 2:30. Whenever it happens, it happens. I love you guys so much. Thank you for coming and joining this much calmer love stream this week. Who knows what's going to happen next week? I don't even know who I'm going to have on next week. I could have President Obama on next week. It might be. It is. Yeah, it probably is. I love you guys so much. Do you want to say anything else?
Nice to meet you. Thank you for letting us stream into your faces.
Stream right into your faces. So if you absolutely love Whitney as much as I do and you want to follow her, her Twitter is Tweet Me More, like Whitney Moore, but Tweet Me More. TWEETNEYMOORE. So go ahead and follow her on Twitter. Her Instagram is Whitney S. Moore.
You guys can also, if you're trying to get over your ex-boyfriends, look at my Twitter.
Right? Why do we tweet each other? Why do we Instagram each other? Like, we just all go look at Whitney stuff when we're trying to get over our ex-boyfriends. I love you guys so much. As always, thank you so much for being a part of this. This is becoming a really exciting journey. So it's always been an exciting journey, but this love stream specifically is growing every time. I love it. Okay, guys, love you so much. I'm going to try to pull it back. Bye!